Bonjour. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Let's see. Let's see. Good morning, Christine, Bill, Tesh, Peter, heyo. Virgo, good morning. Raymond, good morning. Victor Proc, let's go. Let's go, Dan. Come on. Bonjour. Rescue, we live. Let's go, Star, Dan, beautiful people. You beautiful people. Good morning, Jess. Good morning. The spray foam, Hefe. Good morning, Sophie. Audrey. Good morning. Bobby. Good morning. Beth. Good morning, Logan. Good morning, Scuba. Pearls. Good morning, Chris. Sydney. Let's go, Chefman. Good morning, Crypto Surfer. Let's go. We are live, and it is today's Wednesday. Yeah, today's Wednesday. You know, it's always Vex. Hi Vex. Good morning. Yoon. Good morning. Mama D's. Let's go. You're ready to scalp? Ready to scalp. You know what I want to take a look at? I want to take a look. I want to keep a really close eye on KSCP. KSCP is what I want to like quickly take a look at here. Again, see what that thing's doing. Okay, good. I want it to go from like red to green. That's what I want because that's a symbol for me. Zilly, good morning, happy Wednesday, Jess. Let's go. Alrighty. You know what's always a goal, guys. Always. Well, maybe not always, but it's a dream. Is a hope, hope that you can be like you can hold some stuff, right? And you wake up the next morning and it's on the pre-market movers list. That's always that's always the goal. Well, maybe not, but it's always nice to see, right? Anyways, a big spark, huge gains today, people. Let's go, huge gains today. Oh, from AMD. Yeah, AMD's that's really nice actually. I think we all wanted like $125. That thing is pushing above $130, right? See if we can hold those gains into the open, right? If we can, that's amazing, right? Hold those gains. Google is going to be another one that we watch closely because of the split, right? You guys remember when Tesla and Apple did the split? Those guys were monsters. Absolutely, just ran until the split. I mean, Google for $200. Well, it's not going to be that price, I don't think, right? So again, Google, right? Compare that to Tesla and Apple. I think that's what a lot of people are looking at. If you take a look at like pre-market, right? You take a look at pre-market and you take a look at like analyst upgrades. All these guys FOMOed into Google. They're like, oh my goodness, Tesla upgrade, like not Tesla, Apple upgrade, not Apple, Google upgrade, right? So there's like five different, like 10 different analysts that woke up this morning and put out like upgrades for Apple for Google, right? So all the same to me, guys. I was just you know. AMCC will be on in a few minutes. Come on, AMC CEO, AMD CEO. I'm still waking up, guys. I don't know. I've been off like 2 hours already, yeah, but I wasn't talking. So good morning. Good morning. So AMD CEO is gonna be on CNBC, right? He's gonna be doing this. Hopefully, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe that's what he's gonna be doing. Maybe he's gonna be doing some heavy lifting. Come on, Kevin. Good morning. Good morning. I'm just playing with the music there. For some reason, it's not a. There we go. Good morning. You only slept 2 hours, Star? Why did you only sleep 2 hours? What were you doing? What were you doing? Um, so we think Google will still run hard. So the stock split like Tesla did. Brooklyn, usually that's what happens, though, right? So we have two FANG stocks, right? So we have two big cap names to compare that to. Again, nothing's a guarantee, right? Nothing's a guarantee. Um, you're running Google as a female as well. He? You mean she? Oh, I had no idea, Virgo. I had no idea. Yeah. I don't know. So again, we're looking at Tesla and looking at Apple, right? Brooklyn and saying, okay, well, these two companies did the same thing. They ran into that event, right? So yeah. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Like the female CEOs are killing it. Can we just find companies now that are run, you know, like AMD crushed, Google, you know. So yeah. Hey Beth, we rich? Are we rich yet? Are we rich yet? I mean, today's a pretty good step to that. It's pretty good direction. Killing the game, like they're crushing it, like absolutely crushing it. Um, Amazing. All the women, independents, right? Absolutely crushing it. We need to find more companies that are run by. I mean, BBIG is another one that we play with that's run by. Right. Uh, Rising, Rising all. Let's go. B2C, la la la, la la la. Brought any. Okay, we'll take a look. Let's get the business gain. This is just business. What Beyonce said. Hey yo, beautiful people, let's go B. We run the world, girls. Who run the world? Girls. La la. Uh, who run the world? You got a feeling BTC is going to dump, Tash? You have a feeling? You have a tingly feeling? Well, you go to the bathroom and then come back and tell us. No, get rid of that feeling, Tash. We can't have crypto dumping. Props to the absolutely Peter, killing it. Um, yeah, maybe these. Burger's loving it. Peter, so you're selling AMD right at the open, or what are you doing? Good morning, Dustin. William, good morning. Good morning, guys. So if you're selling AMD at the open, guys, type in yes in the chat. I just want to see what you guys are doing, right? Selling at the open, type in yes. Let's see. We can take a look at some more stuff as we, go, right? Spy, who runs the world? Spy, who runs the world? BTC, no, Spy does. You contemplating it? You are, Peter? I know, it's hard because we have more time. You take a look at all these calls, all these analyst upgrades here this morning, everything that's happening. The last time we did this with AMD, right? AMD just kept running for the next month, just crushing it, right? Um, I'll get rid of I'll get rid of some because I have two different different contracts, right? So I did a YOLO one for the 28th, and then another one for for like months down there, right? So I'll get rid of some for sure, like for sure. So I don't know if we take the 807 for you, okay, 807. Martin, let's go, Martin. Audrin, yes, you are. Okay, sounds good. Alex, good morning. Good morning, morning. Martin, contemplating. Cam. Oh, yeah, yeah. Anyways, alrighty, guys. So don't forget to smash a like, hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. Good morning, Jamesy. So smash that like, hit that subscribe. If you want to become a member, the membership link is pinned at the top of your live chat. Let's get going here. So I'm going to refresh this one more time to make sure nothing's missing. To make sure, oh no, we just messed that up there. Did I? No. Okay, good, fixed. Anyway, so pre-market movers here this morning, guys. We have MDJH, right? So when last time I looked, right, there's no news for this thing here. No news for this thing. This one's a super penny stock here. So it was a 19 cents a few minutes ago. It's a 21 now. I'm still gonna ignore that. I feel like, right? I know James has been scalping this one in Discord over and over. In, out, in, out, in, out, in. OLB, right, in Discord there. So thank you very much again. For sharing that. OLB. So these guys announced posted that in Discord already. So I'm gonna skip this one here, guys. Again, so AMDJH, right? Top pre-market gainer, 9 million in volume, 8 million in volume, 71%, right? So 72% there. There's no news, nothing that I could see, right? So which is for God, Bodiol is not selling, but that's me. Pay yourself. Yeah, I don't know. But OLB does have some news though. It's up 21% this morning, 9 million in volume as well. Let's see here. So they announced some rubbish. Something about this up 70%, Bill. Yeah. So OLB Group sees annual run rates for e-commerce merchant services 36 million. Expect positive EBITDA by fiscal year 2022. So good guidance, right? good guidance. Is part of the deal. It's part of why they're moving nicely this morning, right? So amazing. So what I want to take a look at though is so far I had some news, right? So far I had some news there. We can take a look at that, but also, what I wanted to take a look at all the earnings for tomorrow, for tonight actually after the close, right? So I want to take a look at some of those. So I know Facebook reports, right? So we might just need to go over to earnings whisper, guys. Um, when I mentioned earlier about like all these analysts FOMOing, right? And so like Apple, not Apple, but like Google and AMD. Is that it? Yeah. Look at that, right? So again, look at that. Look at that. They're like AMD, right? So let's take a look at these upgrades, guys. So again, Cohen, Atlantic, right? JP Morgan, Bernstein raises, right? They're raising their price targets to 140, 150, 160, right? 185. 185 for AMD, guys, is what these guys raised their price target to. When I see stuff like this now, yeah, but I'm thinking, oh no, this is gonna ruin my plan now. This is gonna ruin my plan to take profits at the open. Unbelievable. Why did I look at this? $185. Imagine how nice those things would look, right? 160, 140, 150, right? Um, anyways, so again, Google price upgrades, guys. So these guys all they're like, oh, you're the best. Smart, again, so Cohen, JP Morgan, Cornercore, Jeffries, Morgan Stanley, Piper, right? RBC, Raymond James, right? Credit Suisse, KeyBank, right? All these guys raising their price targets to an average of around like $3,500, right? For Google here. So they all seem to love the news about the split. They're all excited about the splits. They're all happy. They're most likely looking for targets like that before the split, right? So they're looking to get to like something close to that as we go into like June, when before the split. So which is cool, right? So some price target upgrades, guys. So we can watch Google here today and see how that performs, right? Usually gap ups are for selling, right? You want to take a little bit of profits, but in this case, it might be these might be different stories. Different stories, guys. You know what I'm sitting here thinking? Like, I'm trying to decide what to do. That's what I. So we have just over 15 minutes left, guys. So we have a little bit of time here. There's one more thing I wanted to look at. Actually, yeah. Let's go over to Twitter here, guys. Over to Twitter. If you haven't smashed a like yet, guys, smash a like, hit that subscribe, give us a retweet on Twitter, right? I want to take a look at earnings whisper though. Because I want to take a look at this earnings calendar for tonight. And where is it? Give me the earnings calendar. There we go. So earnings for the week, right? So coming up after no, that's last week, isn't it? Yeah, that's not right. La la la. Skipped it somewhere along the road, guys. Somewhere along the roads. Here we go. So again, AMD reported PayPal missed earnings, right? So PayPal missed, and they're getting a little bit of Angie. Good morning. Buy spy calls. I mean, that should have been done already, right? So we talked about that over the weekend. Spy calls, spy long, right? At 4:43, right? So that was your level, right? So if you did that on Monday, well, you're happier now. You don't have to worry about FOMO, right? So anyways, so Facebook, right, reports after the close, right? So Facebook reports, Spotify reports, Qualcomm reports, Suncor, T-Mobile, right? These are some names we're going to be watching, right? Merck reports tomorrow morning, right? So you'd have to look at these today as well, for these names, right? So you'd have to look at that. Shell, I don't know. You're getting gut punched by I know. Anybody interested in the in 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 Facebook puts, guys? Anybody, let me know in the chat. Meta, anybody interested in puts? We'll see how the day goes, and then we can make that decision, right? So what I'm looking for here though, so let's take a look at the chart here, guys. What I'm looking at here for these Facebook potential puts is, oh no, what are you doing? What are you doing, AMD? No, that's Facebook. That's okay, never mind. So what I'm looking at here, guys, I'm going to clean this up here a little bit, right? So I'm going to delete that, right? What I'm looking at here is the last earnings results, right? So for example, we go back here on Facebook, so Meta, right? So Facebook, where are those dates? For some reason the e's are gone. Something's missing here. It is what it is. So again, this was the last again last earnings report, right? They pushed to this level here, resistance at like around like 340. If we can push to 340, I'd like that very much. Please and thank you, Facebook. Just pump all day today. Like just pump. Forget about everything else. Just pump, right? So then I can consider those puts, right? So again, I want to make sure that this thing's actually pushing into resistance, right? Then I can take again. It's gonna be earnings or gamble, guys. Absolute gamble, right? So you're just looking for the gambles that make sense, I guess, right? So again, if we can push into earnings, right, then I will consider puts, right? So we have all day to decide, right? Doesn't mean we're taking that trade, right? All day to decide here. So depending on the daily action here, right? I'm getting meta puts, Brooklyn. Good morning, ER. Good morning, guys. Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. Let's address the elephant in the room first. Google did fall for an offering its business. How unbelievable. Unbelievable. So Google filed for an offering. Unbelievable. You know what? Let me see. Let me quickly take a look at this here, Virgo, before I see if they actually take a look at this. La, la, la. Google has so much news this morning, like it's all over the place. Like there's so many, so much, right? So if we take a look at like news for here for Google, guys, right, there's a lot of rubbish like all over the place. Google is just spamming news, right? So you know what most likely happens there is, oh my goodness, come on, zoom in, damn. So Google certifies Clear One Versa Light for Google Meet. Okay, cool. These guys are just spamming. Like the news is coming left and right. 10 minutes ago, 4 minutes ago, 11 minutes ago, an hour ago, right? So Google again, they're doing the 20 to 1, 10. They're doing the split, right? They're doing a split, which is exciting, which is super, super exciting because no one really wants to buy. Well, people do, right? No one really wants to buy shares of Google at what price? At $3,000, guys. But we would love Google, right? At $200, $300, right? These are better prices. We would FOMO in, right? So that's really good news. That's why again Google is doing really well this morning, right? Also, you know what the sneak in, guys? They're like, oh, all this exciting news. You want to sneak in an offering, right? So Google filing shows registration of mixed security shelf offering. No size disclosed, guys. So extra money for those animations that you saw on Lunar New Year, right? Look at that. They're like sneak, 20 to 1, 20 to 1 stock split. We're gonna sneak this little thing in there. You guys are not gonna notice, right? So, and then these are all the price upgrades, guys. Like Morgan Stanley, KeyBank, right? All looking for higher. No one's really gonna care about this offering, right? So there you go. Let me see here. Let's see. La, la. Okay. La, la, la. They needed extra money for the extra monies, guys. How much time do we have here? Because we're gonna have to make a decision here pretty quickly. So it is what it is. There. No, no, no. I'm still gonna watch KSCP. If that thing goes from red to green, I want in. I want in. At least for see what happens there, right? So that's the charts, guys. We've covered some of these names, right? For today, so we're gonna be looking at AMD closely, of course, right? We're gonna be watching Google, right? Tesla is another name that we're holding. So those Tesla calls, just gonna let them do whatever they want. Anyways, so again, MDJH, right? So pre-market mover, right? MDJH here. We're gonna watch this one. No news. It's one at the top again. I'm gonna quickly refresh here to make sure nothing's changed. No, still number one on the list, right? So 67% there, right? No news. So be careful, please, right? Volume coming in. These guys, right? OLB, right? 25%. Looking good. It's currently your favorite. It is, James. It's currently your favorite stock. Unbelievable, right? 12 million in volume. All right. We've covered this news as well already. Can't remember what it was. Something about increased revenue, blah, blah, blah. Right. So we can take a look at the chart as well. And if there's anything else on here, star, look at that. I star, you star, is your name, your stock? Wow. Look at this, guys. Star is on. Come on, pump it. Stars on the pre-market movers list, guys. She's up, 12%. Look at that. And anything else on here? Not really. Not really. Lisa Su. Yeah. Okay. CNBC, guys. Anyways, let's go over here to the charts, guys. To the charts. So again, we want Facebook pumping. We want Facebook face ripping, pumping, pumping, pumping like there's no tomorrow. So we can consider puts. So we can consider puts, right? So all day to decide still. Again, last earnings, right? Sold off. If we go back here, right? Again, this earnings here is, when you're sitting at support, that's a different story, right? Support, different story. Expect to pump off support, right? I just look for those earnings, right? When you're pushing for resistance, that's what I'm looking for, right? So that's that. What I want to look at here, that's AMD. AMD, come on, get us back above, get us back above, right? So AMD, $100, guys, for AMD, absolutely amazing. Right? $100, this level here. You guys remember the last time we missed AMD at $100, guys, right? Push, right? For 122, came back to $100, double bottom, right? We slacked, right? AMD exploded to 155, 160, 160 something. Unbelievable, right? Came back to 100 again. Yep, still, right? So here we are again, guys, pumping, right? So earnings overnight reported some really good news. These guys were bullish. Like every word that they said was bullish. Like every word, even the word table, the word microphone, the word was bullish. It sounded like gains to me. Hey Lisa, do you want a sandwich? You mean you want to go to the moon? No, yeah, I posted it saying I should get in. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, don't forget to smash the like if you haven't already, guys. Hit that subscribe, all the fun stuff before the market opens. If you want to become a member, the membership link is pinned at the top of your live chat. So there you go. If you have any questions, please make sure you do ask. Right? Looks really good. Bouncing 52-week low, 5x volume already. Yes, Dan Carvey. Okay, sounds good. We'll take a look at these names. So again, that's AMD, guys. Let's take a look at Googs, right? So Googs. I've always liked saying this. Googs. Anyways, again, off support. Well, broke below, reclaimed that level. This thing's not sitting at um it's not sitting at some pretty high levels, guys. This thing is not sitting at all-time highs, right? Google's sitting at all-time highs thanks to a split, right? So look at that, right? From all the way down here last week to all-time highs. That's it. That's impressive, right? Impressive. Um, would I be buying here on normal circumstances? Absolutely not, right? But it's a little bit different. Again, doesn't matter though. You still want to be careful, please, right? Even though they're doing a split and it's all exciting, be careful, right? Gap ups are usually for selling, so be a little bit cautious, guys. It might be all exciting, but you just never know. So give it a little bit of time to make that decision, right? So um, please and thank you. Please and thank you. So let's take a look at the other names here. So we talked about MDJH here, right? Pre-market mover, top pre-market mover this morning. These guys are gapping up, right? So what's the float? 1.45 million. Okay, so it's a small float, right? It's up 65% again. We can watch this as when the market opens, guys. It's sitting at resistance, gapping up to resistance, right? Again, gap ups offer selling. People take profits on gap ups, right? So be careful, right? Try not to rush in. Leave it a little bit, give it a little bit of time, right? So we've seen like 9 out of 10 times, right? 9 out of 10 times these names gap up and sell off a little bit before the momentum continues, right? But there's always the one time where you're like, oh my goodness, I should have FOMO'd at the open, but that's one time, right? So just be careful. One second. What time is it? So we have 6 minutes, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna get some different music so I can actually have access to my trading stuff. La la la. Shuffle. There you go. So again, that's that, right? We can take a look at this, and then the other name. Do I want to put in any lines here, guys, for potential retracement level? Like 250 is going to be a first test level, right? So 250 again, just give it time to open up and settle, right? Then we can make those decisions then, right? The second name is OLB, right? So OLB. Again, I know James is just copying this one in Discord and selling. Wow, look at that thing go now, right? So 250. Yeah, we've looked at this one in the past as well, and yeah. So 250 is going to be the next level there to watch, of course, right? It's just the psychological level there. Yeah, 250. So you can see that initial drop there, test and hold 250, right? Then of course you're looking for levels like $3. I know we looked at like this thing has room to what? What's the float? Okay, 3.577 million. They've done a split though, so might be interesting. Anyways, so this thing has room all the way to 350 here. Is that gonna happen though? No, nothing's a guarantee, right? So you want to treat every minute, especially when you're day trading, scalping, when whatnot. You want to treat every minute, right? Every minute is different here, so it's looking good, right? It's slowly climbing into the open here. So if you're holding, you're excited, you're happy, you're celebrating. It's Christmas. Mm. Options on Friday may cause a dump. DJ Nokon for what? Options for on Friday for what? 1 second. Let me quickly. Options on Friday for what? Options on Friday. La, la, la. This for crypto. Mm, yeah, that is always a concern though, right, DJ Nocone? Like it's always a concern when you go into options. You just never know what's gonna happen. Crypto, yeah, oh yeah, that's annoying. That's annoying. Again, we just have to wait and see what happens. It's a rare first month options. Okay, thank you very much for the thank you very much for the reminder there. So, yeah, there's nothing really that I'm gonna do, right? So again, the most of my positions are long term positions anyway. So dump or not, we just keep holding and see where it goes, right? So we have 3 minutes, guys. 3 minutes before the market opens. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? So I'm gonna set up the charts here now for the open, guys. Unless you guys have any more questions, so let me take a look at CarV actually. CarV here. This one's one of those pumpers. This thing can move. Like this thing can really move because I've seen it do that quite a bit. It's sitting around support here, right? I see what you're looking at there, Dan. Right? It's trying. So yeah, as long as we keep holding $8 here, this thing should be okay. Some of this music are too aggressive for the morning. Too aggressive. So again, hold $8, right? The next level of resistance is going to be that 950 level. Dan, 950, right? So I'm just looking at those moving averages for now. Let me take a look at KSCP here. Yeah, so this thing is currently red pre-market, right? So it's red, which is nice. I like that, right? So again, no rush into the open, guys. If this thing wants to open up red and keep selling off, well, no thank you, bye bye, right? So but if it opens up and the volume comes in and it wants to go to green, okay, perfect, amazing, right? Let's play with it. Let's play, right? So yeah, so for now, patience, no decisions made yet, right? Anyways, so let's set up for the day here. So I'm gonna set up the minute here. So of course we want to watch AMD at the open, guys. Right? There's so many things we want to be watching at the open here. So AMD, let's go, Lisa. Lisa is pumping us, guys. Lisa is like my friends over at just kidding. At Hot Trades. Anyway, so that's AMD, guys. I set up another minute chart here for. Do we even want to watch Google, or do we want to find something else here? Googs. I'm gonna have to have a different. I'm gonna have to use the other screen as well here and set up some names as well. So Google, guys, sitting at all time highs, right? So again, that doesn't count. Why? Because it's not registered yet as an all-time high, right? So but opening up above like 33,000, 3,000, $3,037, that's an all-time high, right? So looks really good, right? Really, really good. I'm gonna set up one more name here. So AMD, Google, in one more name. I think I'm gonna do into the open here. Let's do a KSCP. I know we have these pre-market movers, guys, to watch, right? And but let's do that for now, right? And then I'm gonna leave it on AMD there, and then we can go from there. SoFi, yeah. SoFi is gonna be another one, right? So what's up with OLB? Adam, they announced some news, some revenue news, increased revenue services, right? So that's what OLB is pumping this morning, right? So again, OLB, right? MDJH, we've covered these names already, right? So yeah, so no news for the top one there, guys. OLB announced some news. So that's it, right? So exclusive. OLB sees annual run rate for e-commerce merchant services 36 million. Expects a positive EBITDA, right? So again, this is the day. Are you kidding me? I just realized. I hope. Yeah. Do you guys see that I just forgot about? Is market open? Yeah, market is open, guys. Market is open. Market is open. I haven't made a decision yet. Let's see here. Let's see. La, la, la. Let's see. Uh, Market's open and was selling, guys. Again, gap ups are for selling, right? And I think we might have hesitated on this one and slacked off, right? So, la, la, la. Let's see. Let's give it a little bit. 222. Yeah. Let's see here. So that thing's selling off nicely as well. Google selling off, guys. AMD selling off again. Gap ups offer selling, guys. Right? Gap ups offer selling. People take profits, right? So surprise, surprise. No, right? So good morning, Pablo. Good morning. Mm. Yeah, you did. Okay, Peter. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, Peter. Let's do it. Let's do it then. As we're bouncing here now, right? So let me see. La la la. Orders, orders. What is Zella up to? Top of the morning, Robert. Top of the morning. Please don't FOMO. Don't FOMO. No, 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 no. Like I'm taking profits. What I'm doing. Not FOMOing, not FOMOing, not FOMOing, guys. Into nothing, nothing. What am I looking for? 5 cent scalp? No, I'm taking profits on like AMD and stuff. AMD and yeah. So there will be no FOMO here. Let's see. La 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 la. Wow. So yeah, the market is. Look at the market though, guys. These things are just selling off hard. Like the market is selling off, right? So yeah, profit taking, guys. Profit taking, right? So I'm happy. I'm happy with that, right? It's a nice gap up. Is mooning. MDGH is mooning now. Okay, cool. Let me put up MDGH here, guys. Like MDGH. Mooning. So again, yeah, it's not mooning. We've covered this name already, right? So we've covered the news. This thing was up as much as 70 something percent, right? Now it's only up 55%. So it's selling off. It's sold off into the open, right? So from where we looked at it last, right? It's sold off again. KSCP selling off a little bit as well, right? So all these names selling off, right? Again, give it time, guys. No rush at all. Let's take a look at OLB here, right? So again, gap ups offer selling, guys. People take profits at the open, right? So again, no rush at the open. Give it time, right? Look at all these names. And people are taking profits. Like, oh my goodness, 26%. Oh, I'm gonna sell it, right? Okay, cool, right? Let me take a look at BBIG here. I bet you BBIG is yeah, BBIG is selling off as well. Like the entire market is selling off for some reason. Come on, BBIG, don't do this to us, please. Please. HLBZ. Okay. Oh yeah, so HLBZ had news last night posted in Discord, right? So what the crap? What the crap? Right? Look at all these names, guys. Yo, take again. Gap ups are for selling, right? People take profits at the open. Know how to crash a party. They know how to crash a party, don't they? Right? The parties are being crashed, guys. If you have long term account, is a blessing, Bobby. Okay. Is a gap Martin? Yeah. Oh, let me see what's happening here, guys. These guys are just crushing parties again. So BBIG here, guys. We hope we can hold above, right? hold above like a dot 330 here, right? So 330 was our level of support. So hopefully we can hold it, right? Hopefully, please and thank you. AMD is trying to find support around that 125 level, which is good, right? Um, there you go. So that would be really nice. Would be really nice, right? So hold. Someone turned the power off. Someone, it's redness day. Oh my goodness, completely forgot it was Wednesday, guys. Um, everything, everything red. Spy bounced. Okay, so the S&P is bouncing. What's Bitcoin doing? What's Bitcoin doing here, guys? Again, Bitcoin's been following the market as of late, right? So yeah, guys, it's everywhere. Like it's everywhere. Like everything is selling off, right? Look at crypto, guys. Right? Look at that rubbish. Um, those Facebook puts would have been good at the open, guys. Maybe that's what we should be looking at, right? So, KSCP, guys, what we wanted for this name is red to green, right? Just to show a sign, just to show strength, right? It's not doing it. Like, this isn't it, right? So, patience. BBIG, you can do it. Bounce of support, right, guys? 330, bounce, please. There you go. Good morning. Apple's killing up, way up. Apple is just a different animal. Washington says is sending troops Ukraine tension. Okay. Yeah. So it seems like the market is bouncing, guys, right? Again, so S&P bouncing, which means AMD is bouncing as well here, right? Good, right? BBIG bouncing, right? So most of the market moving here together, right? So these names are bouncing together. Zella still looks good, Aaron. Yeah. Ford is bouncing as well, Joe. Okay, yeah, these names are moving together, right? Look at this. A good example of like gap ups of a selling, guys, right? People take profits. Again, like we talked about this pre-market, right? 9 out of 10 times, guys, when people wake up and their account is up 100%, 30%, right? What are they be looking to do? They're like, oh, sell it, right? Panic sell, right? So that's what we recommend. Again, don't rush in at the open. It might be exciting. Don't rush in. Market is green too. Cadmus, yeah, these names are bouncing, right? So again, BBIG, let's go, right? So BBIG needs to keep holding this 330 here today, please and thank you, right? There you go. And I know we're waiting for potential scalp here. Just it's just playing games for now, right? Just doesn't have that volume. AMD's gonna absolutely kill it from here on out. Unless some more rubbish happens. Zella is booming. Okay. Yeah, I need to set up the other screen now, guys. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep missing all these things here. All these things. So I want to have Zella on the other screen here. SoFi premiums are okay. Sounds good. So I'm gonna put up Zella on the other side here. So Zella 83. Yeah, Zella is doing a really good job of holding those gains, guys. Right. So actually, I can share this. Right. So Zella, that's Zella right there, guys. 83.5. Right, holding nicely. I'm gonna put up. Oh wow, look at Zella, guys. Wow, Zella's back to green. Right, looks good. Looks really good. Right. 87 cents. Like that thing is just going right? Absolutely amazing. Holding on nicely. We talked about yesterday. What was the level, guys? 90 cents, right? Looking for 90 cents. Top of the morning. Jacob, VVIG to $4 today. That would be nice, right? I want to also have I want to have SoFi, right? SoFi on the other screen. So again, we know SoFi had some news this morning. What does it look like? It's selling off just like everything else, right? So we can watch that for a little bit. And of course, some of these pre-market movers, right? So I'm gonna put up OLB, right? So these guys had some news. So let's see what happens here, right? See what happens. Anyways, there we go, right? So back to the other screen here, guys. There you go. So AMD is bouncing, right? Oh yeah, Zella just doesn't want to give up them. Alrighty, so I'm gonna see if I can sign in here and get ready for some something just in case something happens, you know. So la la la. La, la. There we go. TKLF is moving. Okay, so I'm gonna add TKLF. Since SoFi is releasing moving for now, right? So SoFi support around what is it, 11 or is it $12? I'll take a look. So TKLF. Oh yeah, that thing looks wow. Yeah, Dan, it really does look good, right? So TKLF, yeah, 8%. Yep, right. So see if we can push back above that $4 level there for this thing, right? So it came back to that support, 350, right? So 350, that was a really nice level, right? 350 says hold, right? Now we're breaking above that 85. See if we can hold above this 385, right? Joe, it's pumping. Yeah, it looks good, right? Zella is just not giving up. Zella is like, dip, who, crash, who, what? No, looks really good, right? So we have BBIG in the middle here, guys. Again, BBIG is going with the market for now, guys. It's up, it's down, it's up, it's down, right? It's flowing with the market, right? Which is I don't know if I don't know if we want this, but it is, right? So AMD selling off, BBIG selling off, right? Tesla, well, maybe not Tesla, but the S&P selling off, BBIG selling off as well. So there you go. And of course, this thing isn't quite ready yet. So there you go. What I want to do though, I want to set up. Is still going? Oh wow, might need to pull that up as well. Dan, might need to pull that up as well. La, la, la. Hmm. Mm, 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 mm. No, no, no. I'm just quickly setting up there. There you go. There you go. And setting up a chart here. Oh, that thing is just going. TKLF, yeah, it's just going. Right, so it's above $4 here now. Above four, Joe, yeah, it looks really good. So does Zella. Like, look at these two names, guys, absolutely killing it, right? Just crushing it. $4. See if we can hold above that level, right? Confirm support there, right? What are we looking for here? 90 cents was the level we talked about yesterday. So 90 cents here for Zella, right? And then we can look for $1, right? So there you go. We're looking good this morning, guys. So looking good. And la, la, la. These actually I want to put up HLBZ HL. So these guys had some news this last night because some insider bought some shares, right? So someone in the company bought about, can't remember. It's posted in Discord, right? So bought a few million shares or something like that, right? And these guys are, the stonk is liking it, right? Really liking it. So again, we can take a look. We can zoom out and take a look at the chart if you guys want to, right? If you guys are in a position you need some help, let us know. We can take a look, right? So there you go. Right. Crazy morning, guys. Crazy morning. Crazy morning. Let's see here. La, la, la. You're sleepy? You're sleeping, or you like you feel? What are you saying? Um, what are you saying, Bobby? Oh yeah, the names on this side are just selling off. Like these names on this side are selling off. The names on the other screen, guys. Don't miss BTBT backyard. No, I have BTBT already. On this other screen, right? Zella is holding up nicely, right? Maybe we need to stick on this side because these names are not playing. These names are not here to play. Look here on SoFi. Okay, market was open. That's why. Oh. And there we go, guys. 90 cents for Zella, right? So if you're holding Zella in the chat, type in yes. I just want to see, right? Just want to show of the hands. If you're holding Zella, type in yes in the chat, guys. What's BTBT doing backyard? What's happening there? Again, if BTBT is selling off, if Bitcoin is selling off, well, BTBT might struggle, right? So all these crypto names are going to struggle. So just keep that in mind. Diamond says, wow, wow. From yesterday to today, Zella has just been an absolute, yeah, yes. Crypto is turning red fast, right? Right, Crystal? Yes. Wow. A lot of you guys are holding Zella. Wow. Amazing, guys. So again, Zella looks good, right? Looks really good. Again, we when we talked about this, we wanted 90 cents for this level yesterday from 76 to 90, right? You have Zella cards from last month. Okay, nice, right? So now that we broke above 90 cents here, I think the next level was 95, right? It was a tight range, right? So struggle bus, yo, on the struggle bus. On the struggle bus, holding at 46 cents. Wow, that's amazing. Amazing. Watermelon. Oh yeah. So I think we talked about 95 cents, and then obviously, right, the dollar is gonna be huge, right? The dollar is gonna be a huge level there, right? So yeah, there you go. Let's see. No, I like the BBIG double bottoming here actually. Right? It's trying to double bottom around 11 at 330, right? So still red on Zella Gee. Okay, yeah. I know Zella's gone from $3 to this price, so I'm sure there are a lot of people holding higher, right? So, but that thing looks good, right? Really good, really really good. Mm, mm. There we go. Still red. Can I know why Zella is up so much? So Zella had some news again. Zella's been it's been like a multi-day run type of thing. So I know they had some news. Wow, look at that thing. So yeah, they had some news a few days ago, right? But it's a technical bounce, right? It's down, down, down. For crypto. Wow, let me take a look here. Look at BTC, guys. Everything there, right? So Matic, Red, XRP, all those names, right? So Bitcoin is below $38,000, guys, right? So yeah, again, so we posted some stuff in Discord again. So Nick found the post on Twitter explaining that Bitcoin would hit that moving average right around 39.3, and then sell off potentially to what to 377 ish, right? So 3737 maybe, right? And then potentially bounce, right? So look at Zella go, guys. Zella is like who, market who, crash who, where, right? It's just going. I'm glad again. I'm glad that some of you guys are holding, right? So at least we can celebrate the gains, right? So there you go. So we can leave up Zella there, right? Might need to get rid of. I'm gonna get rid of this here and put up Zella on this side, guys. Again, BBIG is holding up a little bit, right? It's a holding that 330 level, right? Support, which is amazing, right? AMD, right? AMD gapped up and sold off, right? So I think we should be good to go now in terms of like setting up two charts here, guys. Of course, we can watch BBIG, right? And I'm gonna get rid of AMD here for now. So I'm gonna put up Zella. La la la. So that's Zella looking good there, right? So going for that 95 cent level. We're gonna zoom out in a bit here and take a look, right, and see why we could potentially fail there, right? Again, BBIG look trying, right? So and then I'm now gonna set up some other charts on this side. So and I can put up AMD on the other side as well. Mm-mm. There you go. Tesla is what's Tesla doing? HLBZ is just hanging out for now, Dan. Let me take a look at Tesla on the other side here. Unbelievable. Are you kidding? Tesla's yeah. Should have sold Tesla, honestly. Those Tesla calls are up nicely, virus. Like really nice, right? I should have sold those things. That was a mistake. Cause yeah, Tesla's wow. Should have sold those Tesla calls. Anyways, it is what it is. Let me take a look at what else? I'm gonna put up OLB here, OLB, because it's one of the pre-market movers there, right? So it's trying to turn around there, right? And I'm gonna put up what's the name of that ticker again? Virus. I know we should have, right? So MH H GH. Can't remember the ticker now. 1 second, guys. Mm-mm. So I'm gonna quickly find another ticker here that we can watch. MDJH, MDJH. Na 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 na. And thank you, Dan. Thank you. Yeah. There we go. So what's interesting here is, so you take a look at these two names, guys, right? So I know we're watching these things closely, right? These names are pre-market movers, right? So again, they seem to be bottoming out here a little bit, right? So again, patience with it, right? So we want to see that volume come in, right, before we can make a decision. You see, last hour or so, yeah, we did, Nick, right? So I was just telling them how you found again. So you found that thing from Twitter, right? And that was expectation, right? Again, so nice push to that moving average, a 20-day MA there, right? For Bitcoin, right? Again, so that's been posted in Discord, guys, right? So if you looked at Discord last night, that was somewhat of an expectation, right? So again, hit that 20-day moving average, right? Sell off a little bit and find support before going again, hopefully, right? If the market doesn't become a market is green and stocks are selling, Bobby, welcome to the market. Again, so these two names, right? Again, so pre-market movers here, gappers, right? Top gainers here. We need them to settle. You can see that they're both failing at that moving average, right? They're both struggling, right? So again, this thing is trying to curl there, but it's not quite breaking above and holding, right? So same thing here for OLB. It's trying, but it's not quite breaking above and holding either, right? It's like, oh, fake pump, oh, fail below, right? So we needed to close above these moving averages. If not, yeah, be careful, right? Be careful, be careful. So there you go. And what's that selling off? Is that BBIG? Yeah, BBIG is below. Unbelievable. Can you guys believe this, guys? BBIG is struggling with this 330 level now. So there you go. Market struggling. Zella is like, nope, 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 nope. My name doesn't say is going to up $35,000. Well, again, so we have support around that 37-ish level, right? So we need to see what happens there first, right? Maybe a takeoff coming in the next week. Yeah, and Nick, we'll see, right? So la 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 la. Back in the wood grind while the market is accumulating that fiat. Okay, sounds good, Nick. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful day. BBIG is just stupid, Dan. BBIG is just stupid. Unbelievable, guys. Again, so hopefully we can reclaim this level right away here, right away, and hold above it and go, please and thank you. So we're tired of these games. No more games. No more games, guys. I need to close out the tab here. I got my money in one hand and a giant van of beer spray in the other. Let's let's get them discounts. Let's get these discounts again. BBIG, good, right? Nice bounce of that level. That we need to we can be playing below 330 here today. That's an issue, right? So, la, la. Good morning, Vinny. Let's go. Good morning, morning. La la. Let's see here. I'm just quickly looking at the other names here, and they're still just struggling, guys. Again, the entire market is selling off, right? So it seems like we say this all the time now, but it is, right? So again, Zella has been an absolute gem, right? From it doesn't seem like a lot, but it's a lot in terms of percentages, right? So it's been running from what 50 cents last week, right? Almost 100%. So it's done well. BBIG again, guys, 330, right? Came back and tested that level. So see if we can hold, right? Again, so I know some of you guys took profits in your with your AMD positions, right? So again, congrats, guys, gains overnight, right? So good job, right? So congrats. Yeah, we can look for some more earnings plays as we go into the rest of the day, right? So yeah, we can do that. Absolutely, absolutely. Let's see here. La, la, la. Let's go, Dan Smith. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Channel supporter. Thank you very much, Beth. Robert, this is business. It's business. So Dan, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you very much for the support. So there you go. La, la, la. Again, Dan, keep in mind if you're signing up for Discord, right? You have to sign up for the Discord level, right? So, but welcome. Thank you very much for the support, Dan. Really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Let's see here. So, anything else here that I can take a look at? Hmm. Interesting. Yep, log me out already. Unbelievable. Sign in, sign in, sign in. Uh, BTBT 350, is that a good entry, Tesh? I'll take a look at BTBT. Again, keep in mind, right? So if crypto is selling off, BTBT is going to struggle, right? So I'm not sure what BTBT is doing here today, but if crypto struggles, BTBT will struggle, right? So she does oh yeah, those AMD calls they're still holding up nicely. You know why, Peter? These guys are yeah. I'm just quickly. Let's see. Hmm. What's the S&P at? Because I want to, I'm interested because I want to maybe make a SPY. I like what BBIG is doing there, guys. Right. So let me see here what Tesla is doing. S&P, cool. It's really it's holding up really nicely. I'm not sure why Tesla is having such an issue. Virus. I just want to quickly pull up that chart because we break below the lows again. Yeah, I don't know about that. Don't know about that. Start getting rid of some rubbish. Tesla, we're not friends. It's just business. So if you want to sell off, yeah, that's on you. Bye bye. BBIJ again, holding up nicely. Right, it's amazing. Yes, good. Right, so waiting. Here we go, Tesla. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. 350 Tesh. I'll take a look. I'll take a look. Give me a quick second here and I'll take a look. Any other names you guys are watching this morning that are doing exceptionally well? What are you guys watching? Let me know in the chat, guys. Are you watching something that's doing really well and you would like us to take a look? Maybe we can play with it. We can play with. So let us know in the chat. What are you holding that's doing really well this morning? Anything? Or is everything selling off? Everything selling off? Lets me know. Mm, let's see here. Hmm. Zella, okay, Zella is jabbed. Yeah, Zella seems to be one of the only ones that's actually holding up nicely, right? So Zella's on the left hand side of the screen there, right? So selling off, but worth watching for entry. Okay, sounds good, right? So Zella's one of the only names that's actually holding up nicely, right? Nice gap up, and it's holding those gains. Um, AMC's trying to move as well. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Has been a ticking time bomb, Ray. Ticking time bomb. Unbelievable. Hmm. EMC. Let me see here. Mm, mm, let's see. This seems to be to be slow. Moyak. Oh yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, BBIG is bouncing there really nicely. So like is bleeding by thousand cuts. Yeah, is green, but we both sucking. Yeah, no, the market is struggling a little bit. And what's really interesting about that is the S&P is holding up. Like it's still holding above 450. So this might just be a retracement before the run, right? So, um, so what's space like here this morning? Okay, red, right? Na, na, na. What's B? I know you're looking for an entry into BTBT. Yeah, BTBT is down 4%, right? So again, if Bitcoin sells off, I think you're back in. You're back in BBIG. Peter, okay, sounds good. No, that was a nice level for BBIG, right, guys? Again, we know we have support here for BBIG. At what level, right? 330. So we would hope, right, that we can hold this level. Even if we do break below, the key test is okay. Can we reclaim that level? BBIG looks good, guys, right? If this thing gets back to green with the market like this, right, that's impressive, right? So see if we can do that. Please, BBIG, save us from the redness. So Peter's back into BBIG. Let's go. Let me see. Let me see what na, na, na. What did you buy, Peter? You just bought shares. I was just looking at the entries channel there to see if you bought calls or if you just bought shares. Um, there you go. No, looks fine, right? Looks good. Alrighty, so 350 calls. Okay. La la la. La la la. Good morning, Willie. Let's go. Mr. Tesla. Mr. Tesla Willie. What's the low? 11. Okay, cool. There you go. It's up 20% overnight, Mr. Joe. Yeah, we talked about all that, or we talked about that already. OLB and MDGH, right? All those names already in one of the up this morning. Yeah, we've covered a few of them, right? So, puts on paper. What do you think, Romain? Again, so take a look. So it's hard to buy puts on a name that's sold off already hard, right? So like really hard. Um, so you just have to take a look at that report and say, okay, well, obviously PayPal did this and this and this. Am I still? Do I still think looking at this news, right? Can they continue failing in the future, right? But yeah. Uh, no shares were available. Okay, yeah. So the S&P is bouncing here nicely. So I'll see if we can bounce off this level, right? Nice little double bottom here for the S&P, right? See if that holds. Now there's 10 million. Wow. Okay. Welcome to the game, Peter. Welcome to the game, right? So Zella is hitting new highs of the day, guys, right? So BBIG looking good, right? I don't mind that at all, right? See if we can get back above 350 there would be amazing, right? And of course, Zella holding up nicely. 10 million. Honestly, Peter, that's why, like, stuff like that, when you say, okay, there's no shares available, like I never look at that stuff, because I know there's like little trickery stuff. Like an hour ago there were no shares available. Now there's 10 million. It's like, where are these shares you guys are finding? Are you guys finding them from the village or from the witch doctor? From where are you guys getting these things from, right? So Zella's up 9%. Mr. Joe, yeah, it's on the left hand side of the screen. I'd say right there. It's up 9.6%. Right, BBIG, let's go. Look at this. Peter's about to pump us up, guys, by buying BBIG here. Let's go, Peter. The S&P is bouncing as well really nicely. Tesla bouncing nicely as well here. So, yeah, see if we can keep going here, guys. Right? See if we can keep going. Go, go, go. So what I'm looking at, AMC is trying to go green as well, Joe. Yeah. So again, the S&P is bouncing. S&P is holding up really nicely, actually, right? Like really nicely. Let me put up AMC on the other side here, guys. AMC is 16. Okay, cool. 5 cents away from green here. Okay, good. Right. So see if we can reclaim that $17 level for AMC. If we can, yeah, amazing, right? So the S&P is looking really good. I mean, it hasn't really looked that bad today, right? Calls and divert any profit into Tesla shares. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, was Andrew shows up on AMC pumps. Look at our BBIG, guys. What's the high today here for this name, anyways? Okay, cool. 47 is the high, so we're 1 cent away from the high today. There, we really want to see it break above that 350 though, right? So break above. Good morning, Doug. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. There you go. Good morning. Good morning. It's trying virus. It's absolute rubbish. AMC 10 million in volume in 30 minutes, Andrew. Oh, yeah. Nah, by calls. La, la, la. Let's see here. Cool. Just quickly setting up some stuff here. There you go. Good. Uh, And yeah, so we'll talk about. I know you guys are looking for some more earnings plays here, right? So we'll talk about them as we get closer to the end, guys, right? So again, Facebook is going to be something we pay attention to, right? So Facebook, in terms of like Facebook, Spotify, some of these names that are reporting earnings after the close and potentially tomorrow morning as well, we can take a look at those, right? So AMC's back to green now, right? AMC's back to green, up 15 cents here, very nice, right? So above 17 cents and trying to go for a nice little run there, right? So very nice. So it's gone from red to green, right? Nice little don't know if I call it a double bottom there, but yeah, that's a nice little pump. See if we can hold about $17 here, guys, right? AMC, you know, just go, just go, just go. Just do your thing. We're here to support you. Just go. And just like, yep. There you go. So again, see that thing can hold about $17, guys, right? Uh, Game over, parabolic, Aldrin. I mean, above a dollar would be a huge level, right, guys? We've talked about this 95 cent level here for Zella, right? So we need to clear this level here. So let me pull up the daily chart actually, right? So let's take a look at the daily here for Zella. because I know we looked at it yesterday, right? What level was that? Okay, cool. So again, we're looking for like this 90 cent, 95 cents is share and around again. So 95 cents. Why? Because that's where the 50-day moving average is sitting at, right? So that 95-cent level, that's why we looked at this level, right? So we've hit 95.5, right? And struggling to hold that level, which is fine, right? So again, if we can clear that level and hold above it, then of course you're looking for the mother of all psychological levels, which is a dollar, right? Clear dollar, and then okay, anything's you want to say anything's possible, right? So again, 95 a dollar, right? And then we can go from there. So again, this thing's been running for a few days now, right? Again, look at that, guys. 40 cents buy signal, right? So Zella, little buy signal here, 40 cents, right? So if I zoom in there, right? 40, yeah. So again, buy signal here. So as soon as we're breaking above that 90 MA, right? Breaking above and holding above, right? So again, buy signal there here for Zella, and this thing just exploded, right? So again, up 100%, right? So Zella's done really well, really, really well. So see if we can hold these gains and get back above a dollar here. So don't be too. What I'm saying is don't be too greedy, guys. So please make sure you have a plan and go from there. Make sure you have a plan, right? So hitting resistance, it a little double topping then and struggling. So yeah. Come on, BBIG, you can do this. You can do this. 34, 39. Let's see. 50 just came out. $50 Wall Street bets target just came out. Yeah, in whose dream? In whose dream is that? Zella going to $50, guys. Zella is not going to $50. I'm sorry. Um, there you go. So sorry. Sorry. I just need to get my charger here, guys. 80 Oksana, 80 GI. I know that's like your favorite song, right? Need to plug in the computer here. There you go. It's back in BBIG. Dang it! Now for sure gonna plummet. No, it's going good. It's good. It's good. It's good, Dustin. It's been doing well actually, right? So it's been doing good. Feed is good. I took my profits of 100%. If it goes to more, oh well, virus, right? So yeah. Here we go. Come on, look at that. Dustin, as soon as you said that, BBIG is like, okay. Let me. Peter went into the room, did some a little bit of some black magic, and some witchcraft, right? And he's pumping it now. So let's go, Peter. It was a $2 a couple of weeks ago, and was hard to hold. Musty, yeah. A Wall Street bets play, crypto maniac. Yeah, okay. I don't know why Zella was again. So Zella gave a buy signal like a week ago. So and now it's pumped up 100%. That's dangerous, right? So if you follow Wall Street bets, just be a little bit cautious, right, guys? When something's up 100%, right, and people, and it's sitting on resistance, right? We're sitting on resistance here. We talked about 95 cents, right? 95 cents here, right? 50-day moving average. And we're struggling at that level. Be careful with the FOMO, please, right? Be careful. Let's let it hold $2 first. Please and thank you, right, Musty? Please. Hold something first. As BBIG just hit a high of the day here, guys, right? High of the day for BBIG. Come on. You can do it, BBX. You can do it. We believe in you. 9. Cool. $2, guys. Let's get back above. Let's get above a dollar. Let's get above 95 cents. Let's get above something, and then we can talk, right? Then we can talk. Zella, all in. You all in on Zella? Okay. Okay. There you go, guys. Should I sell Zella now, guy next door? Um, like what's your reasoning? Let's go $8. Look at that, guys. Peter's pumping it. Peter's gone into the room, Dustin, and he's pumping BBIG now. Come on, Peter. You can do this. You can do this, Pete. Come on. Get us above 50 again. What's your reason? So we want to understand. So if you're asking, should I sell Zella now? Right. Again, my reason would be, okay, we're sitting on resistance, right? If you think about anything, guys, right? When you're in a name that's gone up 100%, people look to sell at a dollar, right? People always want to sell, people always want to sell like between 95 cents and a dollar. Like that's a huge level, right? So what I do sometimes is I sell in between that range and I buy back if it clears that level and confirms support above, right? So I don't mind losing that little bit of movement upward, guys. I just want to make sure I'm not in for the selling, right? So again, I'm selling just below resistance, right? If we can clear that level, okay, I'm back in. Cool, that's fine. I'm happy with that. No worries, right? So if that's your thinking, okay, cool, then that's good, right? The guy next door. If not, give us a reason. Though. Let us know why you're considering selling here, Zella. Because overall, this thing still looks fine, right? Zella still looks fine, right? Overall, right? Still looks completely fine here. It's been pumping all morning long, right? We're potentially forming a double bottom here, right? We could easily form a double bottom here, guys, and go for a dollar, go for 95 cents, right? Easily, right? It's again, push, bottom, hold, push, bottom, hold, go again, right? So easily. So get us above 350, Peter. Please and thank you. There you go, Zella. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Pump, pump, pump. Keep going. Keep going. You want $50? I want it at $50. $50. If it breaks over, I could get in again. We'll miss out exactly, right, Virus? You're not gonna miss anything. Bought on Friday and may take $500 profit soon. Rich, congrats! Wow, amazing, right? Really good. Friday, Wednesday, $500. Let's go. Good job, Rich. Good job. Mm, let's see. I held Zella and still holding it at over $4 a share. I should have sold, Edgar. Yeah, I know. I mean, there are positions where we wish we sold, at a little bit higher. But it is what it is, honestly. So it is what it is. There you go. I'm just looking at the S&P here and see what that thing is doing in correlation to AMC here. It's just what I'm looking at there. Yeah, we need to get more algo. It's under a dollar there, algo. Yeah, I think under a dollar. Can you believe that? Unbelievable. Paula says BBIG. Yeah. Sells a little and everything sells off. What's selling off? Hugh, I just wanted my I'm sorry, Hugh. I'm sorry. Um, no, again, gap ups are for selling, guys. The markets bounce really strongly, right? Go back to last Thursday. Go back to last Thursday, and come back to today. The market has had a really strong bounce. Like the S&P is still looking amazing here, right? So 455, 455, 456 now. That's really strong, right? So S&P forming somewhat of a cup and handle here. So inverse head and shoulder there. See that thing can keep running, right? So accumulating, Joe. Okay. Is the market recovering again after Omicron? More like the market recovering after the Fed, right? So I don't know if this was because of Omicron, this whole entire sell-off, right? Market has been ignoring COVID, right? So we've had like little drops because of COVID, new variants, right? But the market has recovered very quickly, right? The last drop that was because of the Fed inflation and whatnot. So it wasn't necessarily Omicron there. It wasn't Omicron's. Omicron. Let's see. For massive BBIG squeeze, I think we're all ready for some type of squeeze. Honestly, we're all ready for a squeeze. Again, BBIG struggle with failing at that at 50, right? So we know we have resistance there, right? Resistance. People sell up again. People buy at support, guys, right? Support. We know we have support here, right? People buy at support, right? We push. People sell at resistance, right? It's just what it is, right? You're just hoping you have enough volume to break above these levels. In this case, not necessarily. So it is what it is. 58. Thanks. What do you mean, Andrew? What about the rest of the crypto market, Andrew? You're ready for a squeeze, Rich? Yeah, I'm ready for a squeeze, guys. Ready for a squeeze. With 40 million short shares, BBIG could definitely more than in February. Bobby, yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, even with even less than that, right? So you don't necessarily need a big short position, right? You just need that momentum, that FOMO, right? With a catalyst, right? So uh, that's what we hope BBIG would announce, right? Soon, soon, soon. BBIG, what are you guys waiting for? It's been like a year, waiting for this curbside dividend. It's been a long time. So, been a long, long time coming, right? So. I was going to $3 without the rest of the crypto market before you went to the rave party. The rave party, Andrew. It's You guys wanted to see the rave. Someone mentioned it in the chat. Andrew, take a look at the rave party, and I had to look. Andrew. You need to hit the plays. The shorts are hiding. The Bobby. I don't know where the shorts are hiding. Yeah. Not sure where the shorts are hiding. Spy puts are the only green you have. Your spy puts are green. Okay, nice. Good job, Alan. Mhm. Zella is going to explode. Zella is sitting at resistance, Jared. So just be a little bit careful, right? It's had a nice run, but it's hitting resistance now, right? So if we can clear this 95 $1, okay, cool, and then we can talk about more exciting things coming. For now, though, be careful, right? Be careful here. Be careful. It's amazing though. It's amazing how people get excited. Like people get extremely excited. Like, oh, I bought the top. I bought the absolute top, right? It's because by the time like Zella, like it's getting spread out everywhere, right? Well, we've had a nice 100% pump already, and it's sitting at resistance. And then now all the new people are forming in, right, and buying the tops, right? And then all of a sudden we're selling off again. So be careful, please. Um, be careful. Here you go. They just made the post. It's up ready, guys. The subreddit guys just bought 100k shares in Zella. They just made the post now. Do you believe them though, Jared? Is the question. If you do, that's amazing, right? So again, I don't care what anybody does, right? In terms of like my trading, I don't care if someone's buying 100,000 shares. For the most part, I don't care, right? So what I really care about is Zella breaking above this dollar level, right? So we need to clear this resistance here, right? Again, there was a buy signal for Zella all the way down to 40 cents, 42 cents, right? And it's up well over 100% now. So now we're sitting on resistance here. So if we clear 95, clear dollar, cool. We're back in business. Let's get going, right? So if not, if we're sitting on resistance, right, it doesn't. They can buy 100,000 shares. Well, guess what? This thing is traded 50 million in volume this morning, right? Right. What's 50 million to 100 to 50 million, 100,000 shares? That's not a whole lot, right? You know what I'm saying? So again, we need to clear resistance. We break above this level, above a dollar, right? Okay, cool. FOMO is gonna come back in, right? It's almost like so when you watch like a lot of these names, right? When we break above 50 cents, FOMO comes in because now you've cleared that main level resistance. We go for a nice little run, right? When you clear dollar, more FOMO comes in because we just cleared another huge level. You break above $2, more FOMO, right? You break above $10, more FOMO, right? You break above $100, more FOMO, right? But when you're sitting just below that level, people are a little bit scared. They're a little bit scared, right? So just be right? No, but again, all in all, Zella looks absolutely amazing. Why? Because it's holding its support levels, right? It's again hit new highs and it's holding, right? Bottom. You see what like Zella is doing there, right? Again, bottom, hold, bottom, hold, bottom, hold. It's just a weird range, right? This is just a weird spot, guys. That you want to be careful for Zella there. Be careful, right? AMC is going sideways. I mean, it's back to red, right? As the S&P sells off here, AMC is back to red. It's on the other side there. How's the SPY doing? The S&P is at 454.50, right? It's holding about 450, which is amazing, right? Which is amazing, but it's also sitting below resistance there. So you want to be careful, right? It's having a weird day. Fall Rider, let's go. Thank you, Paula. Thank you. BBIG is the play. BBIG is the play. We need BBIG back above like 350 so it can become the play, the main squeeze. The jams, the whatnots. We need to clear 350 here, guys. If not, like BBIG is the play, right? When we test support, absolutely, right? Is BBIG the play here? We need to clear this 50, right? 350. So people can, like when you clear resistance, FOMO comes and people get excited, and then it gets spread out everywhere else. Like, oh my goodness, BBIG? Have you seen BBIG? Have you seen BBIG? Have you seen BBIG? Right? So, and then we just keep pumping, right? So we need to clear that level resistance, and then it gets exciting, right? Uh, so it's bumping up no news. Spider, what's bumping up no news? I think we push to for 4 today's irreverent on BBIG. Would love that very much. Would love that very much, guys. I tired of like anyways, so Beth, I shared the link there, guys, to join us in Discord. So if you're not a member yet, you want to join us in Discord, guys, become a member, right? So come join us in Discord. Don't forget to smash a like, hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel as well, and don't forget to press the like. Don't forget to press the like, guys. Don't forget to press the like. What's up, Leadman Pyro? Hey yo, what's going on with AMC? AMC is just doing whatever the S&P is doing. So if we take a look at the other screen here, guys, take a look. That's the S&P, right? Playing around, up, down, up, right? AMC is doing the exact same thing today, right? It's actually falling a lot closer here. Look at that, right? As the S&P pumps here, AMC is pumping as well, right? So again, fails, AMC fails, right? So AMC looks good, right? It's just following the S&P here. So hopefully the S&P can actually do some good here today, right? And then AMC might, we're ready for a squeeze, guys. AMC, give us that squeeze. The squeeze. Come on. Possible for this week. $10 possible for this week. You asking me? It's possible for. It's possible as it's possible like very easily, if the volume comes in, right? If we break above key levels of resistance, volume comes in. It's possible. Is it gonna happen if we keep struggling below 315? Then no, right? No. Zella had news last week, right? And that news is again. So that news created a breakout level, right? Spider, and then now it's moving off technicals. If that makes sense, yeah. There you go. Off technicals, recovering a little bit, or is this just going to tank more? Johnny, what I'm looking at there is any type of momentum, right? It doesn't have it yet. Volume isn't quite there yet, right? So what I'm looking for is a little bit of life, right? So you can never really tell ahead of time, right? You're looking for find a nice base, right? But then can you show a little bit signs of life? Volume comes in and it starts moving up. Amazing, right? Again, what I was looking for here is red to green. When the stock goes from red to green, right? That's usually a sign that okay, we've sort of nice and that's cool, right? But now it's time to recover higher. But it's just been struggling all day, right? So it's not really showing any signs of you know what I mean? So Corey, what do I think about Google splitting shares? I think it's amazing, right? So I think Google at $3,000 is too expensive. I like it. I like it better, right? So I think people are gonna FOMO at when it splits, right? So I think FOMO. I think FOMO, guys. Is fintech still bleeding? You mean like FTFT rule? FTFT? If Bitcoin keeps going the way it's going, and then yeah, FTFT will struggle, right? It's a crypto name, so it struggles when right? It struggles when Bitcoin struggles a little bit, so yeah, that would be concerning. Can keep pumping forever. It will take breaks and retrace at times. Welcome to the market, exactly here, right? So yeah, right. So again, guys, if you go back to Thursday and see where the S&P is sitting at now, that's a huge relief. That's amazing. That will all the way up here, right? So a break from the market today, guys, on a redness day is fine, right? Oh, you talk about PayPal and Square. Oh, PayPal and Square. You haven't looked at PayPal on the bid. Have not checked PayPal. PayPal. Let me know if you have a position, Ru, and I'll take a look. Absolutely. Let me know if you have positions, and I can take a look. I can take a look. Still in ASDR high today. High today for ASDR. Wow. Okay. ASTR. I like things that are hitting highs of the day in the market like this. Interesting. What's the volume there? 1.4 million, 517. So it hasn't gone up a whole lot. But I'm sure you and Hugh are happy with this one. Yeah, it's sitting at a key level there, 520. Let's see if we can clear 520 here. Pablo. What do I think about Shiba? I think Shiba has just been doing exactly what Bitcoin is doing, right, guys? It would be nice again. So unless Shiba has some news, it's gonna do whatever Bitcoin does. So if Bitcoin sells off like it is, right, Shiba is gonna follow. So Steve, 4.5, $4, 450 calls, call options for BBIG expiring. Uh, no, no, no. Opinion for BBIG, I say I say yes. I lean towards yes, right? So again, so take a look at those calls, right? As long as there's enough open interest there, right? As long as there's enough open interest, yeah, right. So again, keep in mind that we need to keep holding these levels, right? So we need to keep holding this 330. That's your support, right? We need to hold that level, right? We need to hold $3. If at any point we break below those two levels, then that's a huge red flag for me, right? Especially $3. BBIG breaks below three, and then now you're looking at it as a longer term play, right? So it's snowing hard for you, Trick. Snowing hard. For no, no. Yeah, just make sure it's, yeah, Steve, absolutely. Just make sure you take a look at the open interest. If there's enough like volume, enough open interest in, then yeah. So, Queen, hey Queen, heyo, good morning. Heyo, heyo, heyo. Say your calls for a gain, or roll them up. No, no, I think so Steve was asking about looking into calls, right? So looking. Um, na, na, na. Oh yeah, no, the market is look at that, guys. Again, so everything is selling off, right? Again, we talked about being careful, right? With XELA here, guys, be careful, right? Be careful. At resistance, please be careful, right? Don't FOMO in, right? Some guy can buy 100,000 shares, and I don't care, right? If we're sitting at resistance, we're sitting at resistance, right? $100,000 doesn't beat 50 million in volume, right? So again, if majority of the people are selling at this level, I'm not gonna buy at that level, right? So again, be careful there. We're selling off now a little bit on XELA here, right? 87 cents, right? So there you go. BBIG, guys, BBIG is below 333 right? So is that an issue? Yeah, right. So we need to keep holding this level, right? What's happening though? Why is BBIG selling off here? Because everything is selling off, guys. Like everything, right? Take a look at the S&P here, right? Selling off. Yup. STR selling off. Yep, right. All the names, right? Because of the S&P here, right? So everything is selling off. I mean, I need to find a new word for these names, for these words. Not sell. We're not really selling off. Well, that's what it looks like. But that's a retracement from some pretty, especially for the S&P here, right? From some pretty nice gains. 70 something degrees, unbelievable. You want to know what? Ew. Nah, getting it. I would use a trigger so you don't get holding a bag. Yeah, I lost the most money on two close options. Yeah, right. So, nah. Wait. So those. Mhm. Wait. So Steve. Question. Following. Yeah, it's following. Right. So, those options you're looking for are they for February the 2nd, February the 4th. February the 4th is what you're looking for. Are you looking for February the 4th there? And today, are you looking for Friday for $4? Just confirm before you do that. And then because I read that as the fourth month, right? So let me know. High 31. Wow. Look all the way. Salala. It'll probably run now. OLB. OLB. That's funny. Let me take a look at it and see what it's doing. OLB. Watch. This one's gonna be the opposite. It's had a nice little bounce already too. Right. These two. Um, you only buy monthlies. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully those calls are not for like Friday, right? $4 calls for Friday. You want to give yourself a little bit of time, please, right? So with options, right? So give yourself some time. Um, we could barely break above that level here today, right? So you want to make sure you give yourself some time. Nah, dips with the chips. Mm, quickly looking at yeah, Spider. Yeah, 2-4. Yeah, Audrin. Yeah, it's trying. It's trying. See if we can get more than one green candle, more than two green candles, right, Audrin? And then we can make a decision there. Roberto, you're loading up Mozilla. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Again, reminder, guys, if you haven't smashed a like yet, smash a like. Smash a like. Let's get to 200 likes. Let's get to 200 likes. So, expiring this. Oh no no no. I wouldn't do that. But it's partially filled now. 60%. Okay, sounds good. Like it's up 60. You're filled. 60% filled. Okay, sounds good. Again, you can always get rid of those calls for break even, and you're still fine anyways, right? So my concern is if BBIG does go right, that's amazing. Those calls you get paid, right? You're looking for the cheaper ones, right? Like that's 2 days term, right? If by tomorrow BBIG is not above like $4, those calls will be getting slapped, right? You'd be losing like 90% of your money, 80%, right? So that's the issue, right? So again, you want to give yourself a little bit of time. For BBIG to get about $4, 450, right? So if you get those calls and BBIG explodes about 350, $4 here today, yeah, those calls are going to be very good, right? So and for some cheap price, right, you're going to double very quickly, right? Um, but if again, so if it takes a little bit longer, we just keep holding support and sitting about $3 for a week, right? Those calls, of course, they're going to be done by tomorrow, right? So you want a little bit of time, right? So yeah, but like I rarely play with like I like yeah like if I'm gonna do that, like options like that, like it has to be very volatile for me. Like it has to be very volatile, right? So BBIG is really isn't volatile here. I'm sitting below resistance, right? 350 there. So just be a little bit cautious, a little bit cautious. Uh, it's crazy on 2 day calls. Be aware. Yeah, it is. Right. If by tomorrow or tonight BBIG is not performing, like moving in the right direction, those things get destroyed like very quickly. So um, you're still flat in your position anyways. Like you're just so Tesla style volatile, exactly right, Willie. So when I play with options, you need some Tesla style volatility, right? So because then you get paid like right away, right? Because Tesla's exploding, BBIG, if it's sitting flat, then that's a different story. Different story. No, it doesn't work out. Okay, Steve, you okay with that? Okay, sounds good. Okay, as long as you're okay with that, right? So we just want to make sure you know the risk, right? So, like how Steve says, if it doesn't work out, if it doesn't work, it's only $600 loss. Unbelievable. Serve the wave, right, Willie? Only $600, Steve. Unbelievable, Mr. Whale, guys. Look at this, $600. Yeah. Um, that's amazing. Um, la, la. Imagine Steve spent that $600, guys, on like AMD calls at $100. When AMD pushed $100, Steve would be sitting in like thousands of dollars now, right? So thousands of dollars, right? AMD calls, right? $600. That's it, right? At $100, and this thing just exploded, or anything, right? So from last week, some nice gains, right? So, um, there you go. Nah. So there you go. Buy calls in to 5K range. Yeah. Speaking from experience, Hugh, no, I'm not speaking from experience, guys. I'm just saying, just saying, no experience. Uh, it's moving. FYI is moving. That's funny, Dan. FYI is moving. Thank you very much, Dan. Um, is it FYI or FGI? Okay. FGI. Okay, cool. Let's see if this can get back to green, right? Dan, if we can get back if we can go from red to green, that's a good sign here. Still down 4% here. Are you holding AMD? Are you asking me if I'm holding AMD? Mm-mm. Profits, profits. What's up, Dan? Hey yo, we have so many Dans. Just got burned by the spy. Got a little bit impatient. What did you play with? Must be Redness Day. Yeah, Queen, it's Redness Day. You know, it's the famous Redness Day. The famous Redness Day, guys. Uh, if you can get in Tesla calls at the bottom, you be a rich quick. Yeah, you bought a call. For what? Oh, for the S&P. Okay, yeah. Yeah, no, Spy's been struggling for most of the day. We're sitting at the lows of the day now, right? So yeah, those calls would have been a little bit of chochi chochi. Volume coming in, yeah, it is actually. It is. So around 11 days, Aldrin was a nice little buy. So we'll be to the sky, Horn, to the sky, to the sky, to the sky. Because we have let's go. Is going down again? It is. Okay, what's Bitcoin doing then? Let me take a look. Bitcoin is at 37.4, guys. Wow. Can you believe that? Mana's almost back to 250. Unbelievable, guys. More dips. More dips with the chips. Unbelievable. Um, TKLF is going money. Okay. TKLF. Is it? No, it's not. It's sort of from that $4 level that we looked at not too long ago. Yes, Pipe puts Allen are looking good. Yeah, no, congrats. Those from when the market was normal. I'm okay with this. Hugh, no, absolutely, absolutely. Why would you exercise your calls now if the stock is cheaper? Exercising, Spider? Who's exercising? No. Some spy puts, guys. Are we sitting at the? No, that's not the low of the day. Then, not still lows. Good morning, Bona. The rest of my hot traders, let's go. Uh, join the Discord. Really, let's go, guys. Bona says, I'll start by saying, join the damn Discord. There you go. PayPal, is a drop really deserved? Resistance level? Let me take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at PayPal. So again, BBIG guys, slowly approaching that 330 level here, right? So let me take a look at PYPL. So PayPal again missed earnings. I think what's really important, right, is down 24%, guys, right? So if you're concerned about PayPal, right, what you really need to take a look is the earnings report, right? Okay, so what's the guidance, right? There's a reason why these guys are really struggling, right? So sitting at what? um, Unbelievable. It doesn't help that the market is struggling here today as well, right? So if the market does continue to sell off, right, the weak names will be even weaker, right? So you could see this thing drop all the way to 120, 125 here, right? We have a double top here, 120, 125, right? 125-ish. Is that 125? Yeah, ish, right? So in between like 120, 122 here and 125, right? So that previous double top there could potential level, right? Potential level that we could drop down to. Let me take a look and see if we can find so PayPal. Let me see if that earnings report is on here, guys. So again, so PayPal update, right? So plunges in pre-market trading after Q4 earnings, EPS guidance for Q1 below the street. Okay, so this is important, guys, right? So right, PayPal is like, okay, we did bad, but we don't think we're gonna do as well. The Q1 fiscal year 2022 came in below the street view, right? So again, the market wanted them to perform it a certain way. They'll say we're not gonna do that, right? So the market is saying, okay, well, you can suck it then. So analyst poll, been holding. I want to see if we had some analyst price targets here too. So um, want to see if there's anything else here too. Right. So guidance is really important, guys. Right. So on the whelm. So again, on the whelm. So earnings. Looks for good news, blah blah blah. Google beats. PayPal sunk no 17% payment failed to match its pace for growth earlier this year. Cool, cool, cool. Right. So yeah, honestly, what I'd be looking for, you can take a gamble. Like you can take a gamble on PayPal here. Why? Because that's a huge sell off, 25%. Right, for PayPal, that's huge, right? So you can take a gamble if you like, if you want to, right? Um, you can take a gamble if you want to, right? Because that's a huge sell off. But just be aware, if you're looking for safety, I'd be waiting for it to maybe again settle a little bit, right, and start turning around, right, and then you can make a decision because that's just a little bit scary, right? PayPal. Anything else you guys are will be huge. You will pump huge, exactly, will you? Right. So remember the Tesla split, the Apple split, right? So that's really exciting for Google. He's BBIG. Oh, okay, okay, Spider. Okay, yeah. Let's see. You see FOMO into Google? Yeah. Yep. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, guys. Anyways, let's move on here. Unless, let me take a look at AMD actually. So AMD, with the market struggling here. So AMD again, if you took profits in the morning, there, congrats, right? So AMD had a nice pump, right? So sell off at the open here, of course, expected gap ups usually for selling. These guys crushed earnings. AMD had $100. That was a steal, right? It's an absolute steal. Is that the S&P? Yeah, bouncing a little bit. So AMD should bounce here maybe. Yeah, that was a nice pump, right? So we pushed all the way to the 50-day moving average there, so hit resistance, right? 130, guys, resistance, 50-day MA, right? And sold off a little bit here. So off support, resistance, and yeah, right? So AMD and again Tesla, guys, unbelievable. Unbelievable. So that was a really nice entry for Tesla, around $800, right? So had a nice bounce. We had those options, so we pushed all the way to resistance. All right. We didn't take profits in those calls, and we're retracing now a little bit, right? So it is what it is, right? So that was a really nice entry, though, right? So, and I know a few of you guys picked up some calls around that level. Nice pump, right? So for Tesla there. Okay, back to BBIG here. And are we bouncing? Yeah, trying to. So, not concerned for BBIG here. I think it's just slow, right? Not concerned for now until we start failing to reclaim this 330 level, and then yeah, that's an issue. For now, though, I'm okay with that. Okay, watching in la. Let's go, guys. Smash a like if you haven't already. Let's get to 200 likes, guys. Smash, smash, smash. Going to have a pullback, but I think we heading into super cycle in the near future. Yeah, the recall is already done. It was a update. Yeah, no, we talked about that yesterday. So Tesla, again, we covered that news yesterday, right, guys? It was also posted in Discord, right? So Tesla with the recall, right? The all stop stuff there, right? So they did an update 10 point something, right? 10 point something update. What they called it, 10.10. Don't know, doesn't matter, right? So update fixed the issue, right? So it doesn't help that the market is the weaker here today, though, right? Everything is retracing. So absolute rubbish, Bobby. Absolute rubbish. Yeah. Absolute rubbish. That's funny. There you go. Let's go XELA. Yeah, guys. Again, XELA hit resistance, right? Resistance, and still looks fine to me. Right? Still looks okay. Why red today? Is it the U.S. August? Um, so the market's been pumping since Friday, right? It's pumped quite a bit, right? Most of these names are up 30%, right? In a week alone, right? So the retracement is fine. Redness day, we call it redness day, guys. Why? Because Wednesdays always find a way to be red. You know, it doesn't matter what the news says. For some reason, Wednesdays always red. Um, Always. Too much pump. Yeah. Some CPI numbers. Liz says BBIG is going to the moon. Is bound to the moon. Short interest at 32%, cost of borrow 364%, right? 100% utilization there. Um, la 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 la. Options at $3. Ramp February the 4th, 18. Nah, yeah. Nah, nah. Can BBIG go to the teens? First things first, guys. BBIG needs to clear 350, right? 350, $4, right? We have levels. We have levels to watch along the way, right? So I know everyone's looking for the moon, guys. BBIG has a ways to go. Has a ways to go. Nah, nah. All the calls. So March 18 strikes, 2020 for AAL, American Airlines. Okay. AAL. Okay. $20 strike. March 18. Interesting. I'm new to options. If I buy and sell my call in one day, is it considered a day trade? Yes, it is, Christine. Yes, it is. Right. So just opening and closing a trade, right? Options or anything else is a day trade, right? All same Z's. Same Z's. Well, again, the S&P looks fine. I'm just surprised like everything is crashing the way it is because S&P is literally like 50 cents away from being at the high today, right? Which is impressive. You wouldn't expect to see Tesla sell off the way it is with that type of action, right? So, its markets. Situation worse than retail think with tons of naked shorts and FDT manipulation. Why can we make BBIG squeeze already, Marcus? Because sure, we can say retail. Like we hear this stuff all the time, right? Retail owns the float. Retail owns the float. Sure, right? Okay. You want to combine how much money retail has? That's cool, right? You want to take a look at how much money the hedge funds have, right? That's a different story. You want to take a look at the influence, right? That the hedge funds have, right? Like people in high places, right? So it's again, we can talk about how retail we can squeeze them, right? But when we say okay, squeeze coming on this date or squeeze coming, right? These guys know exactly what to expect and they're ready, right? They're ready with the war chest, the billions of dollars, right? And all the gain in a year, Mr. Right? Wow, that's impressive actually. No, let me take a look at Googs again here. So Googs, alphabets. What are we at? Okay, so we're below $3,000, right? Below $3,000 there. So again, gap ups offer selling, right? People took profits. It doesn't matter who you are, right? Google, people took profits, guys. For Google here. So yeah, to almost $200. It's impressive, right? It's really impressive. Really impressive. BBIG is back above 340. Yeah, like BBIG looks fine. It's just super, super. All the volatility is annoying. We need to catch them with the pants down Margus. That's why GME was so special, right? The initial squeeze there. That's why when AMC ran the first time, right? Complete surprise, right? Like the surprise factor is amazing, right? So yeah, amazing. The surprise factor is what you need. I'll buy the squeeze on the way up. A swing trade. I think that's a better. Yeah, it's actually absolutely right. So, and that's something that a lot of people do too, right? So we talk about squeeze, but the people that just literally sit on the sidelines and say, okay, you want to squeeze? Well, I'm waiting, right? When that volume starts coming in, okay, I'm gonna jump in there with you guys and be a part of the ride. That's what gets that FOMO ball rolling, right? So all the people that are waiting on the sidelines, and then as soon as we see it in some nice bumping, right? People jump in, right? So you don't have to be you don't have to get in at the bottom of a squeeze, right? You can wait for that volume to come in, right, and then you can make that decision. Then uh, there are people still waiting to get picked up of GME at $400. I mean, GME goes from 25 from $10 guys to $500, and you're still holding at $400 without the stop loss. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. For Google, 20 to 1. 1 to 20. Split. Googs. Google. Classic FOMO, Willie? Yeah, I know. Let me see if I can pull up the Google article here. So, alpha, la, 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 la. It was posted in Discord, right? So, I again, so, 1 for 20 there. I just want to see if TradingView has it. So Google invests up to 1 billion in an Indian mobile phone operator. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Look at BBIG go, guys. Come on, BBIX. You can do this. You can do this. You can do it. When I was younger, I followed into oil and a coffee. You got spanked. Yeah. Can you tell me if I can order? Can you tell me if an order good for example 30 days will trigger at 4 a.m. If it's good, if you have extended hours included, right? So you cheer, Cadmus, cheer. Let's go. Oh, for BBIG, let's go, BBIG. Come on, BBIG, you can do this. You can do this, BBIG. Come on, you can do it. Let's go, BBIX. Give us this 350. Give us 360, of course. Give us $4. Let's go, BBIX. Right? Again, we know we said quite a few times today that BBIG looks fine. It's just super slow, right? We just wanted to go. Good morning, Bullfroggin. Good morning. What's my price target, Rocco? I don't have a price target. Like I just look at every level individually, right? So for now, holding as long as we hold $3, I'm fine, right? So there you go. As long as we hold $3, I'm cool with that. Peter says go, BBIG. Like this thing's holding up really nicely, right? So no. One second here. Just want to quickly log in here. There you go. All right. So as long as we hold at 330, I'm fine. And for today, right, I'm cool. Right. So I'm looking at every level as we go. Right. So nothing specific in terms of price targets for me, honestly. So I just released $30 trillion. Interesting. $6 this week. $6. I mean, that would be fire. Would be amazing. Edie. Let's see here. And let's go. Come on. Just wanted to do a quick scalp, guys. Quick scalp. So I have on the other screen here, I just have, again, this is a dangerous scalp that I'm not going to share with you guys, and that's fine, right? Um, just looking for like, watching case, it's not quite safe yet. Right? It's not the KSCP is not safe at all, right? So and just look for a scalp there. Like 1075 is what I look for there, right? So I just saw a massive red candle there. So usually on these massive red candles, you have initial bounce, right? And that's all I'm looking for there, right? Just stuff like that. Um, it's not quite safe yet for me to recommend. Why? Because we've been selling off all day today, right? Just selling off slowly, right? Slowly. So I'm not gonna say again. I'm watching it closely. So when it's safe, we can all look for positions. But for now, I'm just taking like little quick scalps, right? With these pumps here, right? So that's all I'm looking for. So and here we are again, essentially dropping here, maybe, right? So there you go. So just a quick I know what you did. You know what I did, Dan? You know what I did? Yeah, I sharing is caring unless it's a queen. Sharing is caring. No, these ones are like this stuff is dangerous. right? We I wanted us to play this thing here today, right? But what I was looking for is red to green, red to green. It's not quite doing that, right? So I've just been watching it and just like this massive candles. That's all I'm looking for. For example, a candle like this, you expect a little bounce, right? Massive candles like this, right? So um, it's dances. I know what you did. So, anyways, again, if this thing can go from red to green, then yeah, we can play with it. For now, it's still dangerous, right? So BBIG 41 guys, unbelievable. Even take the will people even take the $1 offer on Zella, Robin? $1 offer. What do you mean? Like if we get to $1, people gonna sell it? People had bad earnings. Yeah, they did. We had a little earnings thing last night, right? So, well, not last night on stream. We talked about the paper missing, right? So, too fast to explain. It is honestly, right? Because look at that, right? So again, like look at this now, guys, right? So let's say we all got into this scalp, right? So well, some of you guys will still be holding, right? Well, like you know, like I'm out of that scalp already. Well, guess what? We're selling off again, right? We're back to this price again, right? So it's dangerous, right? Like I know I can get in and out in like 2 seconds, right? Uh, but by the time the message gets to you guys, you're buying it and we're selling off again, right? So just be careful, please, right? It's not it's dangerous. Dangerous. On paper put, you made 1,000% on paper put. Wow, good job. Congratulations. Oh wow. Congratulations. ETC is pumping today. Unbelievable. More you nah, Bobby, thank you. Call it a paycheck. Yeah, it's yeah. This morning will probably be out by Friday. Okay. Yeah, Google. Yeah, might need to look at. We're forming a nice little double bottom here, guys. So let's take a look at Google here. As long as the S&P doesn't sell up, though, right? Like Google is forming a nice little double bottom here too. So, uh, this might be after this sell off like this, maybe some YOLO calls. We'd have to look at the option chain, and it would have to be something like $3,000 by Friday. Like it'd have to be YOLO, 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 right? So that's what I'd be looking at here. Interesting. So let me see here. Uh, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Some YOLO Apple calls. Anybody interested in this? As we're forming somewhat of a double bottom here, guys. 35K open interest, a dollar call, $2. Pablo. Okay, thank you. Thank you. No, Zella is trying to bounce here, right? We just need to clear that 97 level there. Look at BBIG go. Let's go, BBIGs. Let's go, BBIGs. Right? So again, Zella needs that 95, right? Resistance. BBIG needs 350, right? So these things are slow. Slow. Let me take a look. Why won't people quit? When he says, why won't people quit fighting? Let me see here. Let me take a look at option chain. La, 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 la. Where's SPY at? Let me take a look. The S&P is at 45455 454881 now. So just yeah. So 455 Crystal. So February the 4th is Friday. Let's see here. La 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 la. I mean, those things are not cheap, and that's the issue, right? So, not cheap. You're welcome. You're welcome. Not cheap. AMD la out. Okay, cool. One second. I just want to quickly take a look at Discord here. Mm, let's see. Alrighty, back. Just quickly browsing there. La la la. Alrighty. Oh yeah, it's going already with yeah. Look at that, guys. It's yeah, it's like Google's going already. So yeah, we're gonna come back in like an hour and say, oh my goodness, wish we took those YOLO puts, those YOLO calls for Google, right? Because it's bouncing already there, right? So bouncing already, that's fine. What do you think about they have been killing it? USPT, UPST. I'll take a look. Earnings on the 23rd. I'll take a look. Roko, I'll take a look. Cup and handle. Okay, sounds good. This is business, Steve. This is business. My Google call is pumping already. Your Google call is pumping already. Unbelievable. You took it, Willie? Wow. Nice. This is business. This is business, Steve. Absolutely. uh, la. That's okay, guys. That's okay. That's okay. Again, that's it's YOLO, right? It's YOLO. Like it's a complete gamble, right? So complete gamble there. Future international investigation completed. Five V5. Okay. Probably everything is mostly starting to flatten out. Yeah, honestly, he was starting to get really slow, right? So just like we had yesterday, that's what the market looked like yesterday. So the S&P is still selling up now. Chris, yeah, Chris, was still the same price. So small scalps, guys, small scalps. I'm looking for some other names here that have volume, right? So, for example, if I look at the like the scanner here, right? Um, let's see anything on here that we can look at. Mm, 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 mm. 3 months, la 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 la. Trust, ETF, cool, cool, cool. Nah, nah. Is a what? What's a what? Is a grimace coin. It's so what's the name again? Virgo. That's what McDonald's mentioned in the tweet, right? And that's what people have been following to that name. Um, thanks to McDonald's. Thanks to McDonald's. No, 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 no. And just quickly logging here again. There you go. Just in case we get another nice dip somewhere. Crypto's about to do a pound cake hardcore. What's Bitcoin at, guys? Let me take a look. 37.3, guys. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, no, everything's selling off here. Like everything. Right? So everything sold off. Again, big. It seems like the market has been following the S&P, right? So and that's really frustrating, honestly. Like really annoying, right? So the crypto market now follows the S&P. So the S&P has been playing games today, right? And so is Bitcoin and the rest of crypto, right? So BTC going going downtown, going downtown. If we down, we go. I grew up in the USA, and I can tell you, no, like the movie show. I don't know what to tell you. La la, Polly, everything else. La. Like Polly's actually good. Hugh, Polly. Okay, I can take a look. See if we can scalp anything there. See if we can do some scalps there. You're shorting BTC. You are. Wow. Is Doge worth picking up at 12 cents later, Justin? Yeah, like you can scale in if you believe in it, right? So scale in, scale in, scale in, scale in. Like 12 cents is 12.5 is a level, right? 8 cents, 10 cents is another level, 8 cents, right? So just look for stuff like that. Just dollar cost average and scale in if you're interested. Hit each other. We got no reason but duty to make it a author. Yeah, I don't know. Hey Roadside, hey yo, how are you? Good to see you. How you doing, Roadside? How's work? How's work? I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Uh, uh, here you go. Uh, open interest for my son leaves by 3,000%. Wow. Okay. Nah. Just to quickly respond to a message there. Dude, massage. Work is insane. Roadside. Wow. No, good to see you though. Good to see you. There's so many lovely discounts. Moonboy. Discounts where? Like in the stock market or just crypto? Oh, yeah, no, crypto has some nice good discounts, right? So again, if you're investing for longevity, yeah, you're good, right? So when we dip, you dip. When we dip, you dip, just like that. I thought this was altcoin season, Justin. I mean, in order for it to be, so we again, Bitcoin needs to reclaim that $40,000 level, right, in settle, right, before these altcoins are gonna run on their own. If not, everything is scared, right? Panic, oh, scared, scared, guys. Just bought March. Betsville. So Betsville said just bought some March. $3 calls for BBIG. I see potential in the money. In the money calls seem to be the way to go in your opinion. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, that's fine, right? $3 calls for March 18th. So you have a little bit of time, right? So yeah, those $3 calls are pretty popular, right? So they have some really good open interest as well. So yeah, you're fine, right? For now, for now, right? So BBIG is holding support, so you should be okay for now, right? Again, you say you see potential, and that's really important, right? So you've done your research and you see potential. Yeah, I like that. Don't mind that plan at all. Um, right? Even when we do dip, you're still going to be okay, right? Because you're buying in the money calls. Those yeah. So even if we do dip, you live in the UK, okay? 35K, Jason. You think we see $35,000 for Bitcoin easily? Would I be surprised, guys? No, not for a second. Absolutely not, right? So, if we break below $37,000, and then yeah, you might just be headed down again, right? So, what's Bitcoin at now? Yeah, it's the sell-off just continues. Honestly, like it just continues here, which is really frustrating. But it is what it is, long term, right? So, yeah, if we break below that $37,000 level, then yeah, you could see some low lows. Interesting. Uh, that's where the liquidity is. 5 billion in longs before the market makers. Yeah, exactly right, Jason. Yeah, exactly. I've had enough discounts. Time to. I know, right? We've been buying the dips and dips. You get a dip, you get a dip. Like we want to just go now, right? We just want to pump. Yeah, all these dips. What are we doing with dips, guys? We want to go. We're ready to pump here. 37,225. Okay, 225. Let's see if we can bounce up that $35,000 there, right, Crystal? Because everything else is selling off, like everything. D4 for you. Yeah, there are quite a few of you guys from the UK, right? So D4 from the UK, Tash from the UK, Stuart from the UK, Ireland, right? So quite a few members from the UK in Discord as well. La, la, la. You mean, yeah, 37, Crystal, 37, yeah, 37, 37 is yeah. I was just gonna mention, we got a nice little buy signal there on the other side, right? So, and I'm skeptical of the buy signal there, but it is what it is. So buy nice little buy signal here from on KSCP, right? As we break above the 9 and the 20 there, right? That's a nice little buy signal there, and this thing just oh wow, now it's deciding to pump, guys. Unbelievable. I knew it's you. I knew it because that was the first time we actually got a buy signal at a level that I wanted to look at, right? So because like most of those signals are coming at like weird levels, and that's a massive pump candle. I don't know what to deal with that, right? So like they're a little bit different, right? So see if we can get a retracement, test, hold, confirm, right? We need to confirm that signal there, right? So yeah, that was a nice little signal there. When your weather's unreasonably warm, to test the tornado sirens, yeah, right? So let's see if we can hold them, right? If not, then that's just a false positive. There you go. Tornado. Uh, I'm impressed like how like all the excitement we had coming into today. I'm surprised the market is this slow. Like it really is. Again, it just takes a second for something to turn around. For example, BBIG breaks above this 350 level, and then it like everything changes, right? Like everything changes. So again, hopefully we can keep holding this support, guys, right? Hold BBIG, hold this 330 level, right? So if not, that's an issue. It's an issue. 375. Yeah, but that was a scalp. That was a scalp here, right? So that was just the second test there, right? That was the second test, the second bottom there. I didn't do it on the second time. The second time, I just ignored it. The news of crash the market. Yeah, just napping. Did it wake up? Yeah. And you know what's like again? So you know what's really interesting is Andrew. Like the market overall, like the ETF itself isn't like is fine, right? So right? It's completely okay. It's just that again, all the stonks are really struggling. SoFi, okay, Angel, take a look at SoFi, right? So yeah, troops deployment, guys, and their market is ETF. ETF is lost. The money didn't grow in. Yeah, I know. I understand what you're saying. With for close, big names with earnings, right? Hugh, yeah, absolutely. So what I wanted today was for Facebook to just keep pumping, right? Just keep pumping, pump, pump, pump. Let me take a look. See where Facebook is at. Facebook here. Is this thing still green? No, it's red, right? So uh, we wanted this thing to pump so we could get some puts, right? So it's selling off already with the rest of the market, right? So um, yeah, we'll see, right? So we'll see if we even consider this at the close, right? So we shall see. All those people needed the money back. The money back, yeah. Let me take a look at SoFi here for you, NJ. So SoFi, let's take a look. So again, SoFi had some news today. Raymond posted that in Discord. SoFi is red today, just like everything else, right? You might have so this entry here, right? As we got close to like 1165, right? That's the entry, right? So 1165 initially, right? You take a look at this previous run here, NJ, right? That's 1165 ish, right? 1170, right? Nice pump, explosion, double top, fail, triple top, fail, right? Come back to this level again and had a nice bounce, right? Bottom, pump, bottom again, pump, right? So right on SoFi, it's bad day for it was a bad day for news. It was right, Star. So they announced some really good news, but if you can announce good news, guys, but if the market is selling off, that news is right. There you go. So again, this 1170-ish level here might be something that you look for, right, NJ? So again, please make sure you have a plan though, stop loss and whatnot. So if we wake up tomorrow and there's more negative news in terms of like troops fighting Russia, Ukraine, right? Well, guess what? This support is not gonna hold, right? We're gonna sell off hard, right? Everything's gonna sell off. So just be careful. Be careful. Be careful. There you go. So that's SoFi there, right? So SoFi's. So fries, guys. There you go. Here you go. So back to yeah, everything's really struggling here, right? So BBIG is still holding up, which is fine, right? So other than that, though, yeah, it's the struggle bus, the struggle bus. You agree with Witty? Tax returns will stop the bleeding for a bit. Yeah, people take that money. They're like, oh yeah, time to go shopping. Let's see here. Time to go shopping. Mm. Yeah, no, all those. Just quickly looking at some of these positions here that I have. From this morning on now, there are really, yeah, no, everything is it's the struggle bus, guys. The S&P is now Chris, so 5350, right? So 5350, right? So that's where the S&P is at now. Um, 45350, right? So 45350. Potentially, yeah. Red Rock, yeah, potentially, right? So maybe $10 is the level that it bounces at, right? So yeah, watch for $10. Right? So watch for $10 there. $10. No. Will I, the first time ever, I doubled my income trading for the first time ever trading options. Wow, Willie, congrats, right? So if you're paying, you're winning, right? So if you're paying, that's a good sign, right? So it means you've actually done something right in the market, right? So um, I know we're always concerned about them, including yeah, yep. No, BBIG is as much as we hate it, right? BBIG is actually, wait, Tesla's at what? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Wow. Maybe it's time to look for some puts, guys. Maybe that Facebook earnings. We might need to look for those puts sooner than later here. Just a yellow gamble, right? Something there. We might need to look sooner than later. Sooner than later. Let's see here. I'm just looking at the option chain there. I want to wait. I want to wait for the close just in case. What's up, crypto less? I want to wait for the close just in case something moves, right? Just in case we get some nice movement there. But yeah. Mm-mm. No, 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 no. Let's see. Yeah, no, most likely we'll wait and see what happens. You bought two 150 dollar calls expiry the 18th of February of March. Was up a few hundred this morning, now down $20. Michael, that's frustrating. For AMD, Michaels, yeah, that's annoying. Honestly, that's really frustrating, right? So yeah, it's still young. Yeah, it's yeah, no, the market's been Queen says, keep the faith, keep your head up, right? So the day's still young. Let's go, Queen. Let's go. La, la. Super late today. Sheesh. What have you been doing? But where are you? Were you sleeping or are you just doing stuff? Just population control. No. So again, BBIG, right? So it's trying. See if we can get back above 340 again. Again, guys. Um, there you go. Good morning, Amber. Uh, what's that? That's Zella. Yeah, Zella's holding. Like Zella's been holding. It's trying. We just need to get back above 95 here. Like it's holding most of these gains. It's still green today, right? Take a look at most of the market, guys. Sell off, sell off, sell off, right? So Zella's holding up, which is really nice, right? So yeah, it's fighting. No, 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 no. So come on, Zella. La, la, la. I'm just quickly scanning. I'm just quickly taking a look at the scanner here, guys. See if there's anything else that we should be looking at with a lot of volume. There really isn't. So there really isn't. Hmm. One second there. Don't do calls often. My calls. When you have the calls that are far out, do you normally sell that quick, or like the next day? When you have calls that are sudden like quick, it depends. It depends what your intention was, right, Michael? It depends. Usually, so the whole reason you buy like a little before the out is because you're paying for that time, right? You're paying for time so you can hold it longer, right? But if you see some massive gains and you want to take them, yeah, that's completely fine. Right, also depending on what's happening. So for example, right, let's say AMD came out with earnings, right? So earnings came out, they beat earnings, of which is what happened, right? But then the market looked good and they had something to look forward to, like in terms of guidance. They're like, okay, on this date we're doing this and this and this, right? You can just keep holding and riding that thing higher, right? So just keep going, right? So just depends. If you're happy with the profits, there's nothing wrong with scaling out though, right? If you're happy with gains, like slowly sell, scale out, take those profits. Nothing wrong with that at all. Right, so pumping. Let's go, Juan. It's pumping. Okay, let me take a look. OLB. We might be able to like so far. Might hold this $12 level. You never know, right? So OLB. Uh, Interesting. It's moving there, Juan. Yeah, I was trying. Wish I was kidding. Uh, Sold my Facebook. Switch to calls. Short term hold. Star. Okay, sounds good. Yeah. Um, yeah. Those Facebook puts. Facebook puts. No, I'm looking at it, Juan. It's on the other screen there. So 237 there. Yeah. Let me switch to a smaller time frame so I can really see what those candles are looking like. Yeah, that's a nice little pump, right? So nice little pump. No, it's trying to form a nice little double bottom there. So I don't know if I call this like a level that we're pumping at, right? So just because we started at what, right? At 250 there, right? So again, there's still ways to go with this thing here. Still a ways to go. Let's go. Let's go. Good job, Juan. Right. So, what did you buy in ad? Look up Nathan. Da-da-da. Well, we've switched from like stonks. It's because the market is super boring, right? When the market is boring, people talk about. We switched from. I know it's directly connected, right? So, but now we're talking about some. Should you hold it, Juan? What did you buy in ad? You're asking me should hold. What did you buy in ad? Is the question. I concern the market is okay. La, la, la. Yeah, Juan, let us know. We can take a look. La, 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 la. Let's see. Yeah, let's go to a lunch, guys. Again, so in the next 30 minutes, right? So let's go to a lunch and then see what the market looks like, and then we can take a break and come back to Power Hour or not, right? So or just hang out in Discord and whatnot, right? So let's give it a little bit of time here, and then we can decide, right? So you got in at 3:30, Juan. So you're basically at break even, right? So you're still flat there. So you haven't gone anywhere yet, right? So again, make sure you have a stop loss though, right? If you want to have your stop loss at break even, that's fine. Can you take a Shelly? Can I take a look at Visa? Of course. I just let me know what you're looking for, right? Entry, exit. What are you looking for? And I can take a look. Are you in a position already? AMC is almost in range. Okay, I thought you said orange for some reason. I was like, what's orange? Red, green, orange. What's that in the middle? In the middle. No. You have a call for today, so your call expires today for you have a call that expires today on Visa. So let's take a look at Visa then. Visa. Visa Inc. So Visa is actually wow. Like Visa, what call do you have? Because you take a look at Visa over here, guys. Visa has done like Visa has been holding today better than anything else, right? You want to take a look at Tesla, sell off. You want to take a look at S&P, sell off, right? AMD with good news, sell off, right? Everything sold off here nicely, right? Visa has been one of the ones that's actually held up really nicely, right? It's sitting on some really nice levels, right? Again, Visa, right? We came back. I don't know when we talked about this, but again, we had support at this level, right? So if you bought at $200, right? Double bottom, right? Push bottom, hold nicely, right? And pump, right? So again, it seems like your call expires today. So let us know which call you have. Um, but then you have no choice you have no choice anyways, right? So um, yeah, you have no choice. If we're sitting at levels like this and they expire today, right, you have to sell it. So there's news on Visa. It is solid, Shelly. Okay, I mean, let me see if I can pull the news up here then. Uh, Interesting. It's not on TradingView here, so maybe it's on a different platform. No, no, no. I only know of Friday expiring. Oh, for Visa. Yeah. So let us know, and then we can talk a little bit more about Visa then. Well, there you go. High watch dates in 2022. The first one is Groundhog Day known the six weeks. Okay. And Visa is a 2 days till expiry. I'm not sure which calls that Shelly's holding. Which calls you're holding, Shelly? Let us know. Nah, 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 nah. Let us know. La 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 la. So February the 4th, okay, Friday, expiring at 2:35. Okay, sounds good. If you're sitting in like if you have a lot of those calls, right? This thing is sitting at the highest of the day, right? Well, it's holding really nicely. It's green, right? When as the rest of the market sells off, right? So that that's really impressive. That doesn't really tell me again. So when I look at stuff like Visa, right, I really don't have any reasons to sell until until like Thursday, Friday, right? So no reasons to sell here for me, right? But there's nothing wrong with taking profits. If you feel like you've had enough gains, right, you can sell half of it and hold the rest, and then make that decision, right? So nothing wrong with that, Shelly. So my concern too is, if we keep getting negative news here from like Russia and stuff like that, right? If let's say negative news comes out overnight, well, and something happens, something scary happens, yeah, Visa is gonna struggle, right? So struggle tomorrow with the rest of the names. But like, from a technical point of view, if you ignore everything else and you just look at the chart for Visa, that looks really good, right? So looks really good there. If we start breaking below the lows of the day there, then okay, I would consider that. I would like maybe think about it, right? If we start breaking below like like 230 there, right? If we break below 230, Shelly, then yeah. If we break below 230, then okay, cool. It might be time to run, right? But for now, it looks really good. Looks really good there. So, uh, Pagaya, it's partner with. Okay, that's what. Okay, thank you very much for sharing. If you should take profits, yeah. Again, so I like for options, right? So, you want to be scaling in as we approach Friday, right? Don't want to wait till Friday just in case anything happens, right? For me, like I usually start like taking profits on Thursday, um, Thursday. Willie, you're going to work. Mine shows next. Ah, it's February. Okay, you're going to work, Kelly. Willie, let's go get that money. Get that money. Catch you all later. Catch you later, Willie. Yeah, no, the market really is slow. Like it's really slow. Like really, really slow. So yeah, we're gonna hang out for another 30 more minutes, guys. Then we can take a break and go for lunch, right? And come back if anything is actually happening, right? So yeah, and then go from there, right? So again, don't forget to smash a like, please and thank you if you haven't already. Smash a like, guys. Hit that subscribe if you're new, certified yo-yo. And if you want to become a member and join Discord, guys, membership link is pinned at the top of your live chat. Let's see, deep in the money. Yeah, spider. All right. So, thoughts on QTT? QTT. Why does that sound like crypto? Yo-yo, Stewart. Yo-yo. Why does that sound like? Why does that sound like DoorDash? Okay, why does that sound like crypto, Brandon? Let us know. Is that crypto or is that stonks? And what's your position? What did you buy and add? Uh, through my leg on Monday. I'm just grabbing lunch. Okay, sounds good. Any yeah, I'm sure there are a few. I'm sure there are a few, Raymond, right? We just have to take a look. Stuff like Boeing. Boeing is usually peace out, beanie place. Let's go. See you later, Rocco. Messy day. It's a messy day, right? So, sending troops to Ukraine and whatnot. Not exactly. Not the market doesn't feel at ease, right? So yeah, that's an issue, right? So and crypto, well, crypto follows, right? So which is annoying. It's a messy day. Yeah, no, what's Bitcoin at now, guys? Yeah, 37,222, right? So, and all the other names sell off. Like the entire crypto list is red. Mine is at least, right? So, you saw tea after lunch. Okay, sounds good. Big Kappa. Big Spark. Big Spark. See you later. It's a ticker, $100, $5 call. So, nah. Okay, 5 cents, Brandon. Okay, I'll take a look. I'll take a look. Amber, what's going on, Amber? Um, Let me take a look at QTT here. QTT. So these guys are down 9% here today. They did a split not too long ago too, so that's an issue, right? So these guys did a 10-for-1, 10-to-1 split, right? It's different when you do a split. When Apple does a split, that's bullish. Tesla, that's bullish, right? It's different when you're doing a split as a company like this, so that's a little bit of concerning there. So split there. So you're saying ticker $105 calls. That's what you're holding. $105 calls. February the monthly expiration in at five cents. Okay, cool. It seems like so you don't have a choice, right? You don't have a choice. It seems fine here. Like it seems like this massive dumps here over for now, right? It's trying to turn around here, right, Brandon? So again, we need to clear this level here at 250 though, right? 250 is your level we need to break, right? That 20-day moving average. If we clear 250 here today and hold above that level, yeah, you're looking for $4 potentially, right? So again, 250. That 20-day moving average. If we fail there though, we might continue selling off again, right? So $2 support, right? So these are the two main levels. Support at $2, resistance at 250, right? We break below $2, scary. We break above 250, right? Exciting. Um, so that's what I'd be paying attention to. AMC, I know, like everything is just getting destroyed. Everything. What's AMC at here, anyways? AMC is at what's below $16 now, guys. Wow, unbelievable. 15.95. Yeah, thank you. Oh, is looking bullish. Do you break? Okay. OLB. OLB. Okay. Yeah, it's actually holding above that 230 level nicely. Break, right? Holding nicely. Is a wood currency? Why would because it is urgent, right? So because it's being considered as a risk on asset, right? So with the market looking as scary as it is, right? Inflation, war, and all that stuff, right? Crypto is gonna follow, right? Uh, so might I see? Uh, okay, sounds good, Sesh. Sounds good. See ya later. You just remember, stay green, please, and thank you. Stay green, please. Nah, nah. Yeah, so let me know if you have any questions, so we can take a look and then we can take a break. Let's see here. What a rubbish day, guys. Um, uh, there you go. This dip is beating you. I'm going to need that at least three more small scalps to stay green at this pace. I know, honestly. I know, Hugh. Do your membership hold online classes? Shelly, it depends what you sign up for, right? So it depends what you sign up for. Just take a look. So when you click on join, right? When you click on join, just read the like what it says in there, right? Some of them come with like one-on-one stuff, right? So you can ask whatever questions you have and stuff like that. Um, so yeah, yeah. Uh, what is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Unbelievable. Like honestly, Crystal, like sometimes I don't get it. Like it just doesn't make any sense. How it just doesn't make any sense. I don't want to get I don't want to get into it, but sometimes you're like, what are you guys doing? Like, what are you guys doing? What are you guys fighting for? Like, you guys have all this and you want even more, and you're fighting and crashing the entire market because of this. Can you just chill, please? You guys just chill for a second. Can you just chill out? No. So there you go. Yeah. So the membership link is pinned at the top there. Kill it. Shelly. So once you do become a member, right? If we're not online, if we're not streaming, just go to the community tab on the channel. There's a link there to join. Right. You just have to follow the instructions. Once you join, right. There's some instructions in the Rose channel, right? Or just send an email to the email at the top there if you have any questions. Just chill out, right, Crystal? Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Economy makes money. Yeah. There are a lot of people. A lot of people make money when stuff like that happens, right? So, um, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Discord. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Beth. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. No, for life and poverty, money for life. Yeah. For the government, that's it, Crystal. Yeah. I don't know. It is what it is. What can we do? Absolutely nothing. We can just hope, hope is all we have, right? So hopefully they don't crash the market here. But that's scary, right? So you go over, you're holding stocks, right? You're holding your investments, right? You wake up the next morning and guess what? Absolute disaster, right? So that's scary. To hold stuff overnight when you know there's stuff like that happening, because you could wake up and there's some type of explosion somewhere, and the market is going to be, just crash, crash, crash. You think like power was scary? Imagine like hearing that there's an explosion somewhere, right? So, oh, no. 222. Oh, the dates. Oh, so what are you guys talking about? Happy 22222 2222. Happy 100th. Happy 2222. There you go. Happy. Uh, you double down on that explosion is what you do, Bobby. You double down on the explosion, I guess. Right? Market always recovers. Like the market always recovers. So when it's just sad though, right? Because we like we're talking we'll look only at the stock market, but their lives and and other things with that. So it is what it is. And Jay, what can we do? It is what it is. It is what it is. Play the balance, hit it. Yeah. Yeah. We are ruthless. Absolute not good time to hold. Yeah. A lot of uncertainty, guys. A lot of it. So oh look how stagnant like everything is, guys. Look at BBIG here. Absolutely stagnant, right? Zella just again, right? Stagnant. S&P is not sure what to do either, right? It's holding 450, right? But it's not sure what to do at all, right? So a lot of these names are just yeah. There you go. Uh, what's going on? The Sam? What's going on? How are you, Sam? No, we're just hanging out. Just hanging out, looking at the market because it's not doing anything because the market is scared. Uh, so far, so close to 1175. Yeah, I mean, again, support, right, AJ? But now you know everything else that's going on, right, behind the scenes, right? So, uh, much more. There you go. But Young has no clue what the Ukraine conflict is about. News headlines does not tell the story, Chilo. Yeah, I have no idea. I just know the. Don't you think it's an absolute bottom? I it might be right, Beta. It might be. But with the market, let me take a look actually. So before I say anything here, it's ATR is rec today, just like everything else, right? Is it at the absolute bottom? I mean, $3 is really nice. Like $3 here, really nice. The absolute bottom. We've been to 245 already, though, right? We've been to 245 last year. This thing was what $1.50, right? So again, if we have a if the market sells off, ATR is not going to hold up, right? So la, la, la. So yeah, 10 more minutes, guys. Then we can take a break for lunch, right, and come back, maybe, right? So if we're getting any type of movement here, so la, la, la. I love SoFi. I love it. You love it, SoFi? It's on sale. Yeah. SoFi is selling off just like everything else, right? So, and guys, again, like I'm impressed. Like BBIG, yeah, that's amazing. So yeah, watch BBIG explode the second half of the day when the market, if the market does recover, right? Then we're gonna have to rush back on stream, right? So again, BBIG is held up better than most here, right? Sure, it's down 3-4%, right? But it's held up really nicely, like really nicely here. So people are selling the green Bobby, yeah, it's okay. IPO today, Yogi, MTech. Okay, might need to watch that one then. Might need to watch it. GWGH is looking good. Okay, GWGH holdings up 20% here today. Hmm. Yeah, looks good. Looks good. It's just been sold off from like $9 to where it's at now. It's been sold off hard, right? So, um, yeah. After a good run yesterday, Marsha. After a good run yesterday, everything just been destroyed, guys. Thanks to yeah, thanks to what? Still holding up strong after XELA is and Nozella is holding up nicely. BBIG is holding up nicely as well, right? Holding that support from yesterday, 330, right? So we tested that level once this morning. Nice hold, right? So we would love to be chilling above 350, guys. That would be a lot easier to handle, right? So, yep. So BBIG, if you can do that, that'd be cool, right? Ha- uh, happy 2222. What's with the happy 2222, guys? Is that an actual like? Is that an actual like holiday something something like? All the numbers aligning. Is that something? Is that anything that you guys was could take a small because I my stop loss went higher than you expected? Yeah, it's annoying. It's annoying. Hugh. $1 unexpected. No, it's just cool. Okay. Can you count away 10% of just day traders? Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, it's just a date. Okay, sounds good, Crystal. Yeah, I thought maybe it was a holiday or something because we've had quite a few people say that. Shopify's down hard. Yeah, those puts. Someone just sent me a text saying, Biden wants to cause World War III, or what's going on? Unbelievable. Yeah, I don't know. No, 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 no. Pre-market out. It's the crash dates. Oh, so we're gonna remember this. Yeah, this is not looking good. Well. Yeah, no, it's looking good. Funny thing happening on resigns effective today. Okay. No, 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 no. What's Pixie doing, Jonathan? I'm not sure. Not sure. Let me take a quick look. Pixie, 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 Pixie. It's slightly green. It's at 2.4%, right? So sitting at $1.25. You know, still needs to break up of $1.40. And Americans celebrate everything. Pi Day, Happy Walking Day, Smoothie Day. It's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. Beth. Yeah. Right. All the days, guys. It's Facebook Day, Friendship Day. Um, yeah. You're welcome, Jonathan. Celebrations, guys. Drink specials at the bar today. Uh, everything, right? So, upon like real quick, I will come back refreshed. I will stay green. Let's go, hot rates. Come on, Hugh. Let's go, right? So, yeah, walk away for a little bit, right? That's fine. That's completely okay. BBIG again, still holding up nicely. Puts and pudding. Day, yeah, right. Day, all the celebrations. Watching IPO. Okay, I'll take a look. Bobby. What's the best stock to invest? Noise boy. That's a very subjective question. I don't know what you like. Like, in terms of like investments again, so that can be different for everybody, right? So, um, yeah. I think when you ask people that question, a lot of people look for like the Apples and Teslas and the Nvidias and the Amazons and the Googles, right? So, yeah, that question is there you go, BBIG. Come on, look at that thing, guys. Look at that, right? Very nice. Watch, we're gonna leave right in 4 minutes, guys. Right, and BBIG is one of the only names that's holding up really nicely. We're gonna be back in like 1 hour, right? We're gonna be back in like 1 hour watching BBIG. Oh yeah, BBIG is like I'm over this rubbish, guys. It's time for me to go. Like BBIG looks amazing, like looks really good. Like really good, right? So look at that thing, guys. Look at that thing again. If you're wondering what's happening, guys, is because the S&P is bumping him. That's the S&P, guys, right? Double bottom for the S&P here, right? S&P is still green. Like all the names are selling off. This thing here is still green for the day, right? That ETF, right? So it's bumping there. Look at that candle, right? That's what BBIG is following, up and downs. Is over this rubbish. Was said it's over the rubbish cadness, right? BBI just like, you know what, guys, you guys can do that over there, and I'll do this over here, please and thank you. Please and thank you. Uh, no, like as long as we hold above this 30 level here, 330, I'm fine for the day, right? So again, considering what's happening with the rest of the market, right? So yeah. Considering what's happening with the market, guys, BBI just done well. Lana. So yeah, let me know if you have any last questions, guys. And then we can take a little break, right, and come back later, right? So let me know if you have any questions, right? So again, if you're not a member yet, come join us in Discord, guys, so we can hang out in Discord. So if you have any questions, you can ask, right? So here's a link to join us in Discord, right? So come join us. Market dump is rubbish too. It is. 1 more hour. Time equals tomorrow. One more. One more. Let's go star. Let's go. N Z Z Z. Hi. Market sucks today. Yeah, the market's questionable. Highly questionable today, guys. Um, highly questionable. Hey, noise boy, you became a member. How come I didn't see that? Is that a different account or what did you do? Did you just become a member now? Because it just seems like you seems like you just became a member for some reason. It doesn't show up on my screen though. Oh, anyway, else. Good morning, Green. When Thursday? When Thursday, guys? What we want from all the excitement that we came into today with. Now we're looking for Thursday. When Thursday? I'm just checking here. Oh, a few days ago. Oh, yeah, okay, okay, okay. Sounds good. Okay, a few days ago. You in this? Are you in Discord now? You in Discord? Should be right. Should be in Discord. So, yeah. So BBIG looks good, guys. Look at that thing. Wow. Let's go. Thoughts on Pixie? What's your position in Pixie noise bar? Take a look. So again, Pixie, right? We talked about how Pixie, every time Pixie pushed to like $1.75, it would sell off again, right? Pump, dump. If you take a look at the daily chart, go back a few months, it's done that over and over and over, right? So again, pump, dump, right? So your next level of support is $1, right? Pixie needs to reclaim if it wants to go again, it needs to break above again. So $1.40, right? And then 175 is that level again, the main level, right? So Green says good morning. Let's go, right? So la la la. The BBI just gonna keep us here longer, isn't it? Isn't it? It is. Look at that. Like that thing is it's fighting. Like it's really fighting here. So but we might just have to oh I was about to say we might just have to come back. BBI just like, oh no, no, not now. Look at that thing just jumped off a few more cents here. The ask is now at 344, right? So BBI just doesn't want us to leave, guys. BBI just like, no, don't go, please, don't go, right? So, okay, BBIG, we'll stay for a little bit. You just have to keep going though. Oh, BBIG, BBIG like, okay, 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 I'll go then. I guess I'll go. I guess I'll go. By right now, got in at 264. Christopher, okay, nice. Wow, look at this, guys. Look at BBIG. Wow, okay, BBX. Look at this. BBIG loves us, and we love BBIG. Look at that thing, right? So we need 350, right? 350 again. BBIG's done better than most names here today, right? Absolutely amazing. So maybe watch foot bounce. 52-week low, $1.80. That's where that thing is at now, Dan. Wow, what's Zach Moore saying? Fly BBIG, fly. All right, so come on BBIG, you wanted us to stay, so we're gonna stay for a bit. You just have to keep going, right? That was the deal. So keep going, please. Let's go $4. Sam says beautiful, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Here we go. Absolutely beautiful. La, 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 la. Let's see. Oh, we have a new member, guys. Bridget, welcome to Discord. Bridget is trying to say anything. But yeah, so welcome to Discord. Thank you very much for the support, Bridget. Welcome. So you signed up for Discord. So in order to join us in Discord, all you have to do is go over to the community tab on YouTube's. One second, let me see if I can pull up that screen there for you. So welcome. So you want to go over to YouTube, right, Bridget? So go over to YouTube. If you're a new member, guys, you're not in Discord yet, right? So you sign up for the Discord level, right? You have to sign up for the Discord level like Bridget did there. So you want to go over to YouTube, right? Search up hot trades, right? Hot trades. See if I can zoom in here a little bit. So hot trades. You want to click on the logo, the name, whatever you need to do, right? So click on that, right? Click on that. Then you want to go over here to the community tab, guys, right? Community tab right there, right? Click on that, right? There's a link right there to join Discord, right? So it's only gonna work if you're a member, right? So are you holding any stocks? Yes. So again, you want to make sure you click on that link, right? It's gonna take you over to Discord, right? It's gonna take you to the Rose channel, right? You want to click. You want to get Rose channel, right? You want to read that information in the rules. click the cookie at the very bottom of the channel, right? And then there's some more information for you to follow at the bottom. Or if you have the getting started channel, just follow the images in the getting started channel there. So if you have any questions, you can DM in Discord once you're in there, or you can send an email to the email at the top of the screen there. So la, la, la. La la la. I lost one of my tabs. One of my screens. Okay, no, that's it. No, no, no. Do you have a link to your YouTube account? Do you have to link your YouTube account to Discord? Yeah, you do, Marshall. You have to link your YouTube account to Discord. Um, and then you have access to Discord. There you go. So look at BBIG, guys. Look at that thing, right? So slowly creeping up here. Slowly creeping up, which is amazing, right? So, yep. Here you go. It's pinned also noise. Yeah, yeah. There you go, there you go. Yeah, no, again, BBIG looks fine here. Looks absolutely amazing, right? So, looks really good. What's the high today for BBIG actually? Okay, 50? Okay, 350? Yeah, we're so close to that level, right? So, so close. So close to 350 here, right? So those calls, I don't know who picked up those weekly calls. Those calls should be green at least green now, right? So at least break even to green, right? Your BBIG calls for tomorrow, for Friday, sorry, right? So no, no, no. Is on the $10. Oh yeah. That thing is scary. Like no bounce at all, like nothing at all, John. Right? So which is concerning. Maybe $10 is gonna be the level here that it bounces at, right? But that's pretty scary, right? So like nothing at all, no bounce, nothing, and that's concerning. That's really concerning, right? So it's gonna need to start moving to the upside. It hasn't done any of that today though, right? So yeah, hasn't done much. Come on, BBX, you can do it. You can do this. La, la. Maybe we need to pretend like we're gonna leave again, guys, and BBIG is gonna pump again. You know, BBIG, you better move. We're about to take a break. Please and thank you. Let's go. Glad I bought a box of ramen. um, that's funny. Glad I bought a box of ramen. PayPal is a good buy at 132. Please and thank you. The Brown Canyon. So just again, so it seems like it's oversold, right? My only concern is the fact that there's a lot more going on. Oh, BBIG, come on, new highs of the day, guys. Look at that. BBIG listens to us. BBIG loves us. It doesn't want us to go anywhere, guys. No break for you, right, Beth? BBIG loves us, guys. Look at that. You guys are like my friends over at Hut Trades, guys. Look at that. You guys ask and I listen. Look at that. Listen, BBIG. But we need you to hold above 50, please. 350, we need to hold above. Not just pump and dump. We need to hold above, right? So, no break. Absolutely none, Beth. And some rice. We love beard, says, yep. Some rice. La, la. Said screw your break. I just said here. Yep. Yeah, right, Peter. Right, Queen. Unbelievable. Can I have your empty ramen box, please? I might need to live in it as we dip again. Too bad it's not holding above that 50 though. We needed to hold above 350. That's really when like the hype, people get excited here. There you go. So 20 more likes, guys. Let's get to 200 likes. If you haven't smashed a like yet, take a second and smash a like, guys. Let's get to 200. 200 likes. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Let's see. Let me quickly edit that stuff out there. La, la, la. Come in. When a steak? I don't know. When BBI just squeezes. I don't know. No, no, no. Edit. Here you go. Better not mess with everyone's emotions. It is like that's what it's doing, Queen. It's playing with our emotions here now. Come on, BBX, you can do it. You can do it. It is. We can just hang. We can just hang, guys. Just hang out. There you go. On arrival, Vader. Let's go. Pixie holding 128. You impressed? Noise? Okay, nice. Yeah. Just find a level of support, right? Get above $1.30, right? That's a good sign. When Lambo, when green, when not when squeeze, when squeeze. La 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 la. What's everything else doing here? Pixie's still again. Pixie's basically flat here, guys. Other than that, other than BBIG, that's hopeful here. Nothing else really is. Well, I mean, no names. Nothing that we're really paying attention to, right? Again, Pixie's still at 128 there. Up, it's green for the day, which is nice, right? But other than that, like S&P is I don't know what that thing is doing. It's like it's really not selling off as most of these names make it look like, right? It's not selling off. It's just again everything else is selling off without the market, without the S&P, right? What's this other rubbish here? So KSCP, right? That thing is again playing with $10, right? From $27 pre-market on Friday back to $10, right, guys? Again, $10. So see if $10 can be the level that it bounces at and pushes again for like the 11s and the 12s and whatnot, right? For now, again, it looks scary, right? So see if we can hold $10 here. Otherwise, it's headed for what? headed for for $5 again. Where it came from, right? $6, maybe. We'll see. BBI just back down, guys. Unbelievable. Playing. Oh, it's open for trading, Pablo. MTech. Okay, let me take a look at MTech here. La, la. MTech IPO. So I'm actually going to look at that over here in over here. So MTech IPO. So maybe this is going to be something that's uh this one here. Price is initial 15 million offering. Cool. What's this here? So 15 million, 15.5 million IPO, right? 3.7 million common units and pre-funded units. 525 per share is what the hopeful IPO price is, right? What they're selling those shares at. Okay, cool. 525. That's what they wanted to price at. Oh. We're going to take a break. It will rise again. BBIG. You know what? It's this is rubbish what you're doing there. So I think it's time we take a break. BBIG. What do you think? What do you think? You have about a minute to respond. Give us some. We have about another minute, BBIG, to respond to our request here. Uh, did I say like? Yeah, guys, smash a like. Here you go. Corruption is messing up the system, and our gains are unbelievable, right? Unbelievable. So come on, BBIG. You have 1 minute to respond. Otherwise, we're taking a break. Rubbish. Don't know why you comment so much. Not doing anything. You wow. Absolute rubbish. Um, we have other names we play with, right? So a lot, a lot of other names we play with. La 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 la. Breaks. Breaks for you means leaving. Yeah, straight up hostage negotiation, BBIG, right? So again, this thing just IPO'd. It's sitting on highs of the day now, right? So MTech, I'm not sure what's how to play this one here, right? So usually I don't play IPOs. I wait for the first daily candle to form, and then I see if the momentum continues this day two and beyond, right? So, but some of these IPOs just open up and just explode, right? So, MTech. Uh, 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 because we make money. uh, mm, mm. No, BBI just paid us nicely. At least recently, right? So we made some nice gains on BBIG. La la la. Come on, BBIGs. What are you doing? There you go. Not to worry though, guys. Again, so if anything is happening, right? So let's say we take a break and let's give it 5 more minutes or so, guys. Right, 5 more minutes here. And if nothing's happening, we can take a break and come back. Right, we can come back. If BBIG decides to move. Otherwise, again, it's a longer term play. You guys know the levels, right? We talked about these levels over and over and over, right? We break about 350. That's exciting, right? That's excitement, right? We break below 330 there. Okay, and then now it's becoming a little bit scary, right? So we need to keep holding. Plans to save every year. How long have you been in the stock market, and what mistakes have you learned from? Noise. A lot of mistakes. Lots of mistakes that it's been like I don't know. It's been a long time. I started in like high school. I know that was like 10 years ago, right? So on and off, right? What mistakes have I learned? Do your research, right? Only invest what you can afford to lose. Well, maybe not always, right? We overextend all the time, and that's fine. But as long as you have a plan, though, right? Like protect yourself when you do make an investment. Try and protect your capital, right? So again, by having stop losses, right? Gamble on Facebook earnings ratio, maybe. I'll decide at the end of the day. So if we're closing like strong, maybe some puts, right? So 8 years. She started trading like at 8 years old. No, there's so many lessons, right? So many lessons. Down 50%, Dan. Wow. Oh well. Started when you were 14, Marshall. Wow, nice. Yeah, there are a lot of lessons. Again, the biggest ones for me though, when I started, the biggest lessons for me are, you know, like don't get caught up too much in the hype, right? So again, like when I started, like I went to zero because I would take a look at all these emails together, like, oh my goodness, this stock is about to explode 1,000%. I'm like, are you kidding me? 1,000%? I mean, it's up 100% already. Who cares though? It's going up 1,000%. Jump in, right? So again, this stock is about to squeeze, right? It's up 100%, but it's gonna squeeze, right? So again, that's the same thing we talked about Zella earlier today, right? Zella, Wall Street Bets pumping Zella today, right? At 95 cents. Well, 95 cents is resistance. So be very careful with stuff like that, right? That those are my biggest mistakes, just following the crowd, right? Without having a plan for myself. You can follow, make sure you have a plan though, right? Uh, that's one thing American education system doesn't teach us. Investing, yeah. I mean, no educational system teach like really teaches you investing though, right? Peter, like it's something you have to learn on your own. It's looks nice. Let's go ratio. Let's go. A few days ago, you just started a few days ago. Take it slow, right? Again, so you're in Discord, right? So use all the educational stuff in Discord, right? If you go to the education channel in Discord, there's so many things in there for you. The books, videos, right? Try and find a strategy, right? Try not to throw like home runs, right? So strategy, right? If you want to succeed for a long time, you need to find something that you need to find a strategy that you can do for by yourself and replicate over and over and over and over, right? So if I can scalp this, if I can invest like this, if I can play like this, right, I can make gains. Well, just keep doing that, right? Because if you're looking for like, if all you're looking for over and over is squeeze play. Well, we've seen some of these squeeze plays become like torch, right? So the FOMO until you've been burned. Oh yeah, FOMO. Yep. When you get burnt a few times, like like I have, FOMO is now become it's like, oh, FOMO. Yeah, no, thank you guys. I've gone. Uh, what are you doing? I mean, make me join ratio. I mean, it's just the community, right? So again, like a community is a big part of like success in the market. Like a huge part of investing is a community, like a community that's actually there to help you, right? You can go on like for example like a Wall Street Bets, right? And that's a community as well. but that's pumping, right? That's pumping. That's a different story, right? So no one out there is looking out for you, right? So again, like a community is what you need, right? So education, community, whatnot. There we go, BBIG. Let's go. The S&P is pumping. S&P is pumping here. S&P is almost at the. Can you believe that, guys? The market has struggled today, right? So far, it's pumping. Everything's pumping now because the S&P is sitting almost at the highest of the day, right? Um, like a dollar away from the highs. That's unbelievable, right? So, uh, crash the market. Yeah, very huge and a privilege. Yeah, look at BBIG, guys. Come on, BBIX, give us these gains. Uh, Jack Morris. Jack Morris. Who's Jack Morris? Who Jack Morris? Unbelievable. And who's Jack Morris? Again, like you can play FOMO names. Like I will play FOMO names, right? You just need to make sure you have a plan, right? Because there's so many people that we've seen. Okay, FOMO into AMC at $70, right? Because every you take a look at YouTube, every video is saying we're going to $100,000, right? We're going to $100,000. We're going to $100,000, right? Well, if I see a video like that and I'm new to this, and I and you say we're going to $100,000, guess what? I don't care about $70. I don't care that AMC just gone from $3 to $70, right? I'm gonna buy it. $70? I mean, you're telling me we're going to 100K. Yeah, you don't want me to put my life savings at $70, right? Are you kidding me? Right? So just stuff like that, right? So it's a mistake, right? So for Big Life and Nelia every day, let's go, Tom. $3 just nah, went to 320, tested and bounced. Okay, yeah, MTech, yeah. If you join and you get 7 other people to join, you have great luck for 25 years. uh, like 10 years, ratio. Yeah. So, if you join ratio, right, and you get 7 other people to join, like Peter says, you will have great luck for 25 years. You guys get those emails. It's like if you send this, if you like this post, you're gonna have great luck, right? You're gonna be rich. If you share this message, you're gonna be are you know what's this rubbish? Like we do stuff like that now. um, the charts speak to you. They are the exactly right, and that's very beautiful, right? That's a really amazing way to put it, right? The charts, let the charts speak to you. Just Sterling says, right? They are the crumbs the market lists exactly, right? So, um, that's why I just like looking at the charts only, guys. Right? I like charts. For me, like honesty, right? News has been rubbish. Like news. Like I followed CEOs. I followed like people like Kramer. Billionaires. I followed all these guys, right? And all of them are flops. Absolute rubbish. Absolute rubbish. Because they've led me to some places that I don't want to be in, right? The most reliable things for me have been like the only reliable thing for me for the most part has been charts, right? Doing technical analysis. That's why for me again. So if we say squeeze, 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 but the chart says we are rubbish, then you're rubbish, right? So like I've seen amazing companies that the chart says it's rubbish and it's been rubbish, right? So um, in the hood, bought yesterday and bought more on the dip, Greg. Okay, in the mail back in the day. Chain letters in the mail, back in the mail. Wow. Can we get more likes in chats? Let's go, Musty. Are we at 200 likes yet, guys? Did we make it to 200 likes? 200 likes, guys. Well said, DJ Torres. Let's go. In the mail. Wow, that's rubbish. No, again, like the question I asked myself, like a while ago is, okay, cool. Like I'm chasing all these names. Like I'm chasing, for example, like AMC was not one of the options back then, right? But let's use AMC. Like you're chasing these names, right? You might get lucky and this time and hit a home run, right? Next thing you know, you're chasing another one and you're down 50%. Yeah, you're up 50% yesterday. Today you're down 50%. What's the idea here, right? So is there anything I can really follow here, right? Right? Like the thing that I had to come to terms with was, okay, cool, right? I'm fine missing these home runs, right? I'm fine missing these home runs, but if I really want to make a living, if I really want to succeed in this, right, I need to find a strategy, right? Even if that means making $10 a day, right? Even if that means making $50 a day, if I can find something that works, right, and just try and replicate that in the long run, right, it's gonna work for me. Why? Because I know I have something, right? Whereas, sure, I can hit home runs, right? I can get lucky. I can, hit home runs here and there and be successful, right? But then, one of these things will absolutely torch you, right? So, uh, and keep in mind though, like keep in mind, FOMO is a strategy. Like FOMO plays, right? Make a living. Tricks us make a living. It's not exactly easy, right? But like FOMO is a strategy. Like FOMO really is a strategy, right? So there's a certain pattern that you can use with some of these names, right? For example, as soon as like momentum starts picking up a little bit, right? And you can see that you can FOMO in, right? Because most of the time, you know what I mean. So again, that's the strategy. But you just have to know exactly what you're looking for, right? So, I got rid of my spot. Load, now time to load again. Alan, congratulations. Have you seen the trailer to the new movie about the GME boom? Wow, Beth, there's a movie. No, I haven't seen it. Can you please post it in Discord, please, Beth? I'll take a look. I'll take a look. Wow, let's go, Queen. La, la, la. Pablo says technicals filter out all the fluff and propaganda. Where's the money for exactly right? Easy peasy, right? So again, where's the money, guys? Right? That's what technical analysis does, right? Where's the money? Sure, we can talk about when squeeze, but where people putting their money? Sticking and staying disciplined affords you the ability to be able to make a few calculated formos. Exactly, Pablo, right? Exactly, a few formos. That's cool, guys. The GME movie. Wow. Crystal? Okay. I'll find it and post it. Okay, thank you. The GME movie. I still regret GME. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, because someone said that to me like $10 or whatever the price was, right? Like GME had already run up like I don't know, yeah, already had like a 20% run, so like 12, $13 or whatever, right? So still fairly early, right? So someone sent me a video and it's an interview. They're like, yeah, this thing is cool. Like it's a really good. It seems like it seems like it could go to like seems like it could go to 16, $17. Like there's a little bit more upside, right? Bitter, right? So that interview, what annoys me is the fact that this interview was like 4 hours long, right? So like I listened to this podcast, them talk about GME and the direction they were going to, right? It wasn't exactly about the short squeeze. It was more about the company and the direction they wanted to take. Right, it was a long interview. Like it just so long, and listened to that, and it was cool. Right, I was like, wow, cool. Right, and I said, okay, I'm gonna watch this. Next thing you know, this thing's at $20. I'm like, yeah, nah, that thing's gone. It's too expensive now, right? For like a movie, like it's gone. And nope, it's like $30. Now it's gone. It has to be gone now, right? $30. Nope. $50. Yeah, this thing's crashing back to $30. Nope. $100. Are you kidding me? $500. And yep. Option for way later date call. I would scale, like if you wanted to do that, I would scale in like half of it, right? Half of it, and then see what happens tomorrow. See if the sell off continues, right? Or see if it's oversold here today, right? Like half the initial position, just in case it moves tomorrow. You're still in profits. You're benefiting, right? And you can add if you can see that we're forming a nice bottom, right? So snow day, trim butt day, called GameStop Rise of the Players. Oh, posting in general chat. Okay, thank you, Beth. Rise of the Players, guys. Posted, thank you. Rise of the Players. I think someone else. Yeah, I don't know. If that sounds so familiar. I don't know why that name sounds familiar. Maybe Andrew sent it to me, and I just didn't see it. Is graphic is my BBIG graphic frozen? No, it's not frozen. It's not frozen, guys. It's just really slow, right? It's we're back to 344 here, right? It's just really slow, guys. Really slow. Yeah, I wanna watch the trailer and see what that looks like, guys. Rise of the Players, interesting. Fire, I like that. It's gonna be like I hope it's I hope it's as It's as good as like a Wolf of Wall Street, guys. I hope it's good. I hope it's really good, right? So that can be like the new Stonk movie, right? A lot of people are gonna watch that if it's good. A lot. Ignored it with my AMC DS, Andrew. No, I don't ignore them. I see them. Yeah. If that would do stuff to the market, Beth, I don't know. I don't know. No idea. Well, I hope it pumps it. Or I hope it gives the hedge funds a little bit of fear. Uh, but I bet you what all it does is the hedge funds are gonna watch and see and like really try and pick apart the other side and say, okay, so this is what you guys are doing. Okay, next time try that again, right? Ignore it. I don't know. Documentary. Documentary. There you go. So BBIG is again. BBIG looks fine, right? It's just hanging out, right? So we can leave it here for now, guys, and come back later, right? The trailer is really good. It is okay. Sounds good. So again, thank you guys for hanging out today, right? So be safe out there, please, and thank you, right? Um, don't forget to smash a like if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe if you're not a member, if you're new to the channel, and if you're gonna come join us in Discord, come join us in Discord, right? Have a wonderful day, guys. Andrew. Beth, Star, Martin, Queen. Let's go, Crystal. Have a good day, guys. Drake, cool. Have a wonderful day. Just chilling. Have a wonderful M Sense. Be safe out there. Alan, good day. Pablo, have a wonderful day. If we don't come back later, guys, I'll try to. DJ Tortoise, Greg, Musty, have a wonderful day, guys. Bo Froggin, let's go. Shavman, let's go, Shavman. Have a wonderful afternoon. As BBIG retraces now because we're selling, because we're leaving, BBIG is like, okay, well, I gave you all these gains and you don't want to stay. Dan, be safe, please, and thank you. Have a wonderful day. Beth, bye. Let's Vampiro, have a wonderful afternoon. Wonderful afternoon. BBIG is mad, guys. You can't leave, M-Sense, Snowed. I don't know what to tell you. Katniss, see you later, Katniss. J. Cole, let's go. Bex, later. Raymond, let's go, Raymond. Let's go. Art, see you later. Bridget, thank you for becoming a member. Hopefully you're in Discord now, right? See you later. If you have any questions, right? If you're new to Discord, if you have any questions, guys, please make sure you're asking, right? So again, that's part of the learning process, right? If you have questions, interact, right? Ask, right? Someone helps you, and now you know a lot more. That helps someone else as well. So just ask, right? So if you have something to share as well, right? Tom, M Sense, Musty, Moose. There you go. Alrighty, guys. Bye, guys. See you guys later. Bye, guys.